dress. I want to mail you a spoon. I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't eat shit out of my fucking ass. Eat it. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing it mean. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it. I am fucking based. Fucking eat it. Shut the fuck up. Take your fucking ass and eat it. Eat it. Kiwi Farms. I want to mail you a spoon on a daily fucking basis. Phil's a racist, Phil's a sexist, Phil's this, Phil's that. I am who I am. I am fucking based. Eat it. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing it mean. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I am fucking based. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Shut the fuck up. I am who I am. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Fucking eat it. Oh, he's doing it mean. Oh, this is cringe. Eat it. Eat it.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequence. You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So, it's this simple. Stop being a bitch. Let's do it. Oh.
Pussy face goatee, you can't speak to me. Transplant hairline drip, you can't speak to me. My services cost
5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands.
symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline, chisel, crispy complexion. It's the gym daily, body to kill for. Peanut butter skin. Focus on your sexy, bro. Your shit's looking real poverty, bro. Oh, like, damn, bro. You looking real pale and shit on stream, like pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline drip. You can't speak to me. My services cost
5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands.
5 bands, bro.
You fucked up because you took the first step towards a public view. Crispy hairline, crispy jawline. You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. My streams are clean. They don't have a bunch of butter on the screen. Look at my face. It's fat. It's oils. It's grease.
Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline drip. You can't speak to me. My services cost
5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands. And block me. 5 bands.
Band, 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 band.
5 bands.
And I said to my mother, I said, Mom, I want you to know something. For a while there, every time that I got up, I felt, a little pain in my back. Ooh, the creak in my legs. Ooh, now, get up, I sit down, I get up again, I sit down, nothing. Holy shit. It's like if you work out, you actually feel good.
What is up, everybody? I am fabulous today, obviously. Actually, my voice is not. I'm fucking gassed at screaming Kansas State while getting our ass getting our cheeks clapped by fucking Texas Tech. Yeah, it sucked. But yeah, I'm still trying to recover from that. But if you can't tell, I look fabulous down in the lower right-hand corner today. God damn. Actually, it does kind of make me giggle. But how you guys doing? What is up? Luckily, got some stuff done. I'm actually not done with a lot of the stuff that I have to do prep wise for a demonstration tomorrow. I want to do later in the day. So I said, fuck it, let's do this now. I don't know if we'll get to Filbert live today, but I think it's pretty obvious what we're covering. I think it is. Anyway, lower right hand corner. The street counter, the tier 0 goal, right? From 210 to 211 by law and tradition.
Blood for the blood gods! For the skull throne!
And I'll have to be having to mute every so often to clear my throat because, goddamn, it's getting dry. Anyway, hi everybody. I've seen so many people in chat. It's been great. Maffy, Dapper, Darkside, Ranter, Alexandra. I've seen Oleander. I've seen people that I haven't seen in a hot minute. Dreambird, Keezy. Hi. George, Felix, Gertrude, all y'all. Ron Jambo, Ross Pirelli, everybody, welcome. It is the start of a new month. That does not mean I have refreshed my background because of that. No, this is more topical than anything. But I bring that up because I'll be gifting away my 10 memberships today. I know. It's like, why would you gift them away so fast? Because I like to give shit away. Okay? I just like to. But yeah, we're here to... Jesus fucking Christ. I made it through 5 minutes of it. I pre-watched 5 minutes and it's already bad, right? It's terrible. It's fucking awful.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Pope Super Comedy, thank you for the 2. Says mushroom fueled tide. Fuck you. To the corner I go to watch. Yes, sir. Off to the corner with you. But this is wow. I mean, but in all honesty, Phil, I kind of got to thank you. It's weird how Phil can be the mother of invention sometimes. You know, I haven't had any urge to create a new avatar, and then all of a sudden Phil calls me gay, and I get an amazing new avatar thanks to Google Gemini. You know, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, fuck it. Is the same secret word in play? You guys fucking suck. I hate you guys so much. All right, bug it. Let's listen to this. What did I call him yesterday? Gray shirted poop emoji, because that's what he looks like, man. He looks like just a blob. It's bad. It's really bad. Fuck it. Let's listen to this.
Admit that I'm on steroids. If I were on steroids, don't you think I actually would have bulked up like way more significantly than I have?
No.
If anything, the gains that I've shown are minor gains, which is what happens when you just work out naturally and you're not taking any kind of crazy supplement or growth hormone, you know.
Well, okay, so protein synthesis aside and being able to rebuild the muscle aside, you still have to do the work, asshole. Even if you're on the juice, if you're on the gear, you still have to do the fucking work.
If I was on roids, my whole arm would have been like 2-3 times the size it is right now.
Fucking what? Shayhole, thank you for the 5, brother. Says someone said the secret word. It's not quite worthy of a fuck you, because I know what you're talking about, but you didn't say it. So I'll just say thank you for the 5 and leave it at that. Lord Diaz says, hello, my fellow scissor sisters. My God, I am gonna get demonetized so fucking fast.
You're right, I am more buff than Johnny Cage and MK1. It's pretty sad. No one realized.
I'm sorry. What did I just hear again? Because I know he said this before, but I just want to hear it.
Because the digitized graphics were so bad back then.
Oh, hold on. Back up. And Astral asks a question. Why am I gay? Because Phil said I was. Isn't that how it works? I just the bad man on the internet says you're gay, and now I've got to go do gay things now. Isn't that how it works? Oh well, Astral 185, thank you for the 2, saying, hello, Vice City, Broside Tithe. Broside, fuck you. That is, yeah, wow. Okay, well, we're all gay. Let's all be gay together.
I'm more buff than Johnny Cage and MK1. It's pretty sad. No one realized it because the digitized graphics were so bad back then, but we just played it the other day like, dude, he's like...
Yeah, I hate the fact that he doesn't know what lean is. I hate that. Like, Honestly, you can go to a gym. I can find a guy pushing 315.
Why
right?
are you gay?
You find a guy pushing 315. I can respect it, right? You find a guy like Lord Diaz is a great example. Lord Diaz is fucking shredded. The discipline it takes to be shredded, in my opinion, is far more than it takes to get big. Like, all you got to do is get under the bar, push to your as much as you possibly can, and keep loading weight. You're gonna grow, but to shred, to get lean, dude, that takes a level of discipline that like Phil just does not understand. Master Betty, thank you for the 2. So are we all gay like DSP now? Apparently we are. I don't know. Shale with the 5 says, now the secret word has been spoken. LOL. Well, again, thank you for the 5. There is no secret word. There is no tithes. Stop it.
He's like skinny as shit. He's like a twig.
Yeah,
What I recommend
and that takes a lot of work, fucker.
Second or third monitor content. When I used to go into total relaxation mode back in the day, here's what I would do.
What?
But that was if I was
Okay, no,
tired
this
of
is not-
talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
Alexandra C, thank you for the 220 saying gay, tithe, sorry, gay, tithe. Well, fuck. You. No, thank you for the 220. I appreciate it.
Not even me lying. This is exactly what I used to do. Okay. First of all, I'd be sitting on my couch in my living room in my condo in Connecticut. Okay. This is when I was single.
Why are we, what was the question? I missed the question. What are we talking, Phil, why are we talking
What I
about
recommend for
this?
second or third monitor content.
YouTube, a movie that you've seen 1,000 times, sports, music, like what? Okay. Go ahead. Oh, and yes, sorry, Alexandra C, some front-facing baby chicks.
When I used to go into total relaxation mode back in the day, here's what I would do. Okay. No, this is not even me lying. This is exactly what I used to do. Okay.
Why would you clarify with that? Why would you add this?
Back in the day, here's what
Why would you add the following statement to your story?
I would do. Okay. No, this is not even me lying. This is exactly what I used to do.
Why would you add that? Hey, Broside Phil, what is your opinion on bench press? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even lying this time. Okay, bench press. Why? Are you just that used to it?
Okay. First of all, I'd be sitting on my couch in my living
what's up,
room
Taylor Made?
in
How
my
you doing?
condo in Connecticut. Okay. This is when I was single. On the couch, I would have my
I
drink of
actually
choice.
don't know.
A lot.
I've heard his dumbbells are 23 pounds. I've heard they're 52 pounds. I've heard they're 55 pounds. I'm on team 50 at least because that's how much whatever he said he spent is how much 50s cost. But I don't know. I can tell you right now, he's not curling 35 or 40s strict form. I can tell you that.
A lot of the times way back then, it was rum and Coke. With Coke Zero, though. Not full sugar Coke. Coke Zero and rum. Okay, so I had my drink. On the TV, I would have a game. Usually like an RPG or something that you can grind in. So it's kind of mindless and repetitive, but by doing this repetitive action, you actually get advancement in the game. Or
Was this even a tip? Was this like a super chat or anything? Or is he just answering a rando?
makes the game easier. So think a turn-based
I'm sure
RPG
happy
like
to
Blue
do that,
Dragon.
but still.
Or think back when I was playing my first playthrough ever of Demon Souls. I would grind on the TV. Then I had my computer set up next to it, and on the computer monitor, I would have that watching either YouTube videos, watching TV. Like I used to watch wrestling, so I would actually watch wrestling on there.
Okay. Are you helping someone here? Are we? I don't know. Mechanic Drewski says he slipped up 2 weeks ago and said they were 32.5s. I missed that. Thank you for the 2. I'm gonna have to go back and try and find that one. If you know the link, let me know.
Stuff like that. So I would have a show going, I would have a game going, and I would have my drink on all at the same time. That's how I used to relax back in the day. Back when
I guess good for you. I don't know what this segment was. A little bit of life into Filbert, but congrats, I guess.
was probably closer to your age range, whoever asked that question, because, I'm probably double your age right now. There we go. The only Moxer is says,
Meaning, if you're double his age, so what? When you started streaming, he would. Yeah, so I thought you didn't have children.
thanks for the MK Collection gameplay. Funniest thing I've seen in a minute, the CPU is so cheap. Yeah, I'm shocked you guys like it that much. I didn't think you would, but it is funny, is it not? I think it's entertaining to see how much it cheats. Yo, I actually got, just listen to this. There was a comment on my video.
Cheats. The game is hard coded. There is no there is no LLM, large language model, inside fucking Mortal Kombat. Okay, It is very binary. If you do X, it will do Y. Like, this is...
I have received.
There's no cheating. There's just you needing to figure it the fuck out. Brian A., thank you for being a member of the Rats for 14 months, brother. Saying, whoa, what the fuck? Correct? Thank you, my dude. I appreciate you.
Video today, it was a hater, a blatant troll. And they said, you know, you always say that there's input drops and lag. But in this case, I have to admit that this game actually does have it. It's really bad. Wait, what? Someone actually gave me credit. Like, no, actually, in this case, the game is a piece of shit. It's the one time ever you've said that about a fighting game. It's true.
But it's just a game. Like, what is it? You say there's no stakes, right? So if you lose, why do you care?
So there you go.
And I don't believe that either. I don't think the game cheats because games don't cheat.
If you say it didn't happen, go check my comments right now on the Mortal Kombat videos. It's on there. I approved the comment.
I approved the comment. Imagine that being your life. Dude, what's hilarious is like every, I don't know, week or so I go back and I look for the comments that are hidden because sometimes YouTube gets a little zesty and wants to hide things that I think are hilarious. And so I just go in and, unless it's like outrageously insulting, like actually just bad faith, I approve everything. But yeah, let's...
Did I see Mutahar scandal thoughts? No, I did not see the Mutahar scandal thoughts. The only thing I ever heard about Mutahar scandal was that for years and years he's been saying that he was an engineer, and it was outright proven he's not an engineer in
I don't know anything about it. Here's the plot. Okay, Phil.
any capacity at all. He just made it all up. But that's the only thing I know about Mutahar scandal. I don't follow this drama shit. I don't care.
Then how do you know what you... Never mind.
Give a shit.
Just never mind.
It's like how I
Keep
say I have a
going.
business degree when I have a finance degree. Finance is part of a business major. Where do you think you go to school for
Did you major in finance or did you major in business?
finance? The fucking liberal arts college?
Actually, yes. Liberal arts colleges, I believe, will give finance degrees and business degrees too. It's just they primarily deal with liberal arts. I think. I may be wrong.
You go to the business school, you idiot.
Hey, what's up, just a
What a
Jesta?
dunce.
Hey, congrats on pressing 180. Hopefully for 220 next year. Fucking go. Let's go.
Let's get started tonight, embarrassing the dunces of the internet. Come
What?
on. No, please stop saying that. Stop saying felted. You want to say felted, you can go do it on your own time. You can go
What? Are you... That was your whole personality.
see it, say it on the Kino Casino stream. I never liked that term at all. I always...
What? When did this happen? When did we decide? Felted, Rich. You're felted, bitch. Fucking the Stuttering Craig interview. I felted him. I felted them. I felted. Jesus. And somehow we're retconning this? Are you serious?
fucking hated it, and I only used it during that time frame, and I haven't used it since. I'm not going to. So please don't say felted. It's for idiots.
God.
It really is for like low IQ people.
He can't believe people believe this. Like, he can't actually think people are buying this. He can't.
Yes, I used it all the time because I was part of the shtick, and now I'm not part of the shtick anymore, so I don't have to act like an idiot, like a mentally challenged moron. I can be a normal, intelligent person again. I've loved it, trust me. I loved going back to being normal. All right, you guys are trying to bait drama, but I'm not going to give you the nice...
Ooh, why are we trying to bait drama? You used it all the time, not trying to hate. You said that word felt all the time. Way to shit on support, Phil. You seem pretty felted. Let's act normal, guys.
clips that you want tonight. Although I could be honest and tell you the truth, but you'd have to pay me for it.
Wow. Just, I don't have... Damn it, I need to get Carter on here. Carter Pewterschmidt, you're a whore! A filthy, filthy whore!
Money, please! Money, please.
Anyway. Well, Sneed Cobain, I don't know. I mean, honestly, Sneed Cobain just said something. He says,
What does
isn't
he
it
say?
crazy that you keep hitting your goals and getting crazy amounts of positivity and support even after leaving Kino Casino? You totally snaked them and felted them, right? Now, Sneed Cobain, honestly, are you saying that sarcastically, or are you saying...
Why does it matter? Dude, just fucking stop. Just stop. Like, this pat me on the back, daddy energy. That's what this is. Daddy, tell me I did good. And now you want confirmation that you did good. This is fucking terrible.
saying that truthfully? I actually don't care if you're saying it either way. But I'm curious, how do you feel? Like, do you actually feel that, or are you just saying that sarcastically? Honest question. Let's see how he answers.
Let's see how he gotta audit the fucking chat because fucking reasons. Are you aware I may die? Am I aware I may die today? I am not aware that I may.
Well,
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yes, no day is guaranteed. So, yes, I'm aware I may die today, but like from this, is it that bad? I have had 3 independent messages, including this one here. The people are like, are you really sure you want to do this?
I was paraphrasing because his comment goes off the screen so goddamn fast. I didn't do it word for word, but that's generally what he's saying. He said, God's honest truth, it feels so much different compared to back in the day. Dude, is it not? Is it not? Take a look at my stream right now. Just look.
I did say no gay is guaranteed. Yeah, I said it and then I corrected myself. But no, you got me. I did say no gay is guaranteed. That is true. It's true. That's fuck. You guys got sharp ears. Goddamn.
Around me.
Check out the link I shared to UD, which you can use when this idiot is on silent mode looking. I took a look at it. Yes, I haven't added it though.
Crazy good lighting, a great camera, great audio, expensive peripherals, fancy shit, lighting that no one else even fucking has. No one even bothered setting shit up like that for their streams. They're all fucking schlubs,
No,
right?
no, keep going.
I got
Come
a
on.
decent audience. It's not a huge audience, but the audience that's here is engaged, having fun, and loves the content. We're all having a good time together.
Right. And who gives a shit? Honestly. All the fucking lights and the foam and the Shure microphone and the wheel and the fucking toys in the background and the 2 computers. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Why does this define you?
And like you said, I get supported pretty much every stream. Every stream. It used to be the complete and polar opposite. It used to be all my content was low grade tech, right? Fuzzy ass camera, horrible lighting, terrible visuals, terrible audio, everything.
But wasn't he sucking his own dick back in the day about how awesome his streams were? Like, there's never a time that he's been like, I wish my stream could be better. He has always eternally been like, I have the best streams ever. It's only after he upgrades things that he's like, oh, my stuff in the past used to suck.
Looked like shit. I didn't have any money to ever change any of it or improve any of it. I couldn't play a driving game because I could never afford a wheel or anything like that, right? The audience would come in and yes, I would have more viewers, but half the viewers were trolls or worse. It would come.
But now they're not.
Come in, no one would contribute. It would be a bunch of fucking trolls. And at the end of the day, I'd be streaming all day and I'd make $40.
Dude, shut the fuck up and be happy with $40 for playing video games. Like, honestly.
Like, it's been a complete fucking turnaround. Has it not? Now, like I said, it used to be that I would have strings of bad streams and I'd be like, I'm desperate that this marathon goes well. I have to have $1,000, $2,000 goal for the marathon because I'm banking.
Actually, you would never say that you're desperate for it. You'd guilt trip. There's even a difference between he's retconning how he would beg. It was never, I'm desperate, please help me. Or it was always, I need your support, obviously, but I've done this for you. You need to do this for me. You need to reciprocate because I do things for you.
I really need it. Now it's like the marathon's just something we do for fun. I don't even need it to happen.
Okay, then why did you bitch over it? Guys, I don't even have 2 shots. Guys, I'm gonna have to drink coffee. Oh my god. By the way, did anybody else see that he fucking conked out? Like mid-sentence. It's on my fucking Twitter. H-Bomb fucking nailed it with the sleepy time noises. But dude literally is sitting on stream, mid-sentence, eyes roll back, and he drifts. He does like the fucking heroin nod, and then he comes back, just continues on like nothing happened. He may have had a fucking stroke.
We could skip the marathon if we want. I don't even have a goal. I never have a goal for the marathon. I don't need it. I'm good. Take a look at me physically.
I don't want to. And why that? Well, I know why that shirt, because you got the man tits, right? And that's nice and baggy. It hides them pretty well. I get why you're wearing the shirt, but look at you physically. No. If I was gay, I'm gonna be looking for somebody better than you, Phil.
Take a look at all the weight I've lost, the muscle I put on, how healthy I am now compared.
We can't see the muscle you put on. You flex, nothing is there. But you take off my shirt. Are you gay?
To how I used to be, and I'm going to continue this journey. This is not what was a quick thing. Now I drop it. I'm going to continue this journey. You understand? And my personal life is way better and more healthy now.
What does that mean? Whoa.
Continue this journey. You understand?
Okay, all right. So my personal life, right? I've got. Oh, don't worry, Sideways Welshman. We'll get there. My personal life, I've got work relationships, like, colleagues, shit like that, right? And, oh, shit, hold on. Darkside Ranter, thank you for the 5 saying strength for the traumatizing, incapacitating, tumulus, humiliating, exasperating. Fuck you, Ranter, I caught it. Fuck you. Thank you for the 5. You tried. You tried, sir. You tried. Well done. Well done. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. But no, so I've got work colleagues. I've got my management or my supervisor. I've got people or teams that I lead, right? I've got my girlfriend, my stepdaughter, my step-granddaughter, my dad back home, some loose friends here and around town, right? If I say my personal life has improved, that could be anything. My relationship improved, right? I got promoted. I'm doing better at work. Who the fuck knows, right? But there's so many variables that it could be. What is my personal life got so much better mean in this? Like, does she talk to you now? Do you not? Have you stopped crying when you watch Tyrone do his thing with Kat? Like, what is your personal life has improved?
And my personal life is way better and more healthy now. Everything has dramatically improved.
And the grandbaby's doing good. Oh, thanks, Ollie. I appreciate it.
So again, I don't know if Steve Cobain was being serious or not, but it really is a factual observation what he said.
The actual observation.
So guys, remember, we have kept Truck Sim in the rotation for as long as we have. Ridiculously long. For 57.4 gameplay hours. All right. Spanning all the way back to what? When did we start this? March or April? I think it was around April, actually. Maybe it was March, but I think it was April. So it spanned this long because of your attendance, engagement, and support. Your generosity, your participation in these streams has allowed
I am holding this shit hostage. You guys better show out.
me to keep this in the running. So as long as we keep doing that, I am okay with playing this once a week, every week, and us chilling and having a good time. This is why I have these nights where I drink with you.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Okay, I talked about this in my video, and I didn't know I was going to stream today, so that's why I released it immediately. Normally, yes, you gym rats and you gym neophytes, you guys are entitled, they're supposed to be entitled to early access. Please forgive me. But in that video, he's like, soda is so terrible for you. It's the worst thing ever. They're empty calories and it does nothing for you. And they're so high calorie. And he's drinking these fucking the seltzers that are fucking sugar, alcohol from the alcohol, right? And like 160 to 180 calories, and it's fucking alcohol. Like that's worse than fucking sugar.
Have fun interactions and conversation. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get some support. We have Mozzie who did the first super chat of the night. Now, let's get someone to give the first sub of the night over on Kick. Let's have the first tip of
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me
the
money.
night. And then let's have the first kicks of the night. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm being told to help with the spare tire. The solution is leg raises. You lay on your back.
No, the solution is fucking caloric deficits.
Isolate your stomach muscles and leg raise. Wonder if I could do that on my bench.
What? Did I hear something wrong? Did he say bench leg raises or something?
On your back. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm being told to help with the spare tire. The solution is leg raises.
Standard leg raises. You do them on the floor. You do them on the fucking floor. You can do them on the floor.
Lay on your back. Isolate your stomach muscles and leg raise. Wonder if I could do that on my bench.
You don't need a bench.
Because my bench doesn't move up. Like there's no weights you could put on it.
Dude, how fat are you? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't put weights on it? What do you think you're going to tip your bench over? Do you not understand basic physics? The center of gravity? Do you not understand you could sit mid bench and do? Oh my God. He is legit. Hold on, ma'am. Cover this for me.
He's like, retarded for real.
I'd have to research the exercise and see if I could do it on my bench. My bench is very basic. Well, that's just a lie. You cannot see my moves because I don't have moves anymore.
Bruh.
Yes, you do.
They're completely gone.
No, they're not.
That's a complete lie. So if you say it again, I'll just ban you because you're just outright full of shit.
Wow. Well, let's go back to this because this feels necessary.
All right, let's go. Let's get our first tip of the night.
Hey, Phil.
You're a whore. A filthy, filthy whore.
Let's get our first sub of the night. And let's get a membership as well. Let's get one of each. Well, as I said that, your future stepdad gifted 5 subscriptions over on
Another cuck. Yay.
Kick. Thank you so much, your future stepdad. You're confused when the stream starts. The stream is on now.
You're a fucking gameplay streamer. Where's the game? That's the dig.
So when does the stream start? I don't know. Are you blind? You're watching with your eyes closed? Holy moly. Would I ever consider doing a workout stream in the studio? How would that be possible?
Are you serious right now?
There's no room in here for a workout.
Then you would move shit.
However, I've been asked, would I ever do workout videos? I say, yes, I would give you workout videos, 5 bands for fun.
By the way, I think my accent, now they're old. They're like over a year old at this point, and fuck, I probably look much worse than I do right now. Shit, half my form's probably bad too, but I do have like lifting with the bro videos for gym rats. So that's a thing. It's not 5 bands, it's $5. And I think I need to like make more videos or give more fucking gym rat content. I just don't know what to do, god damn it.
5 bands, workout videos will be possible. Don't you understand the lingo of 5 bands? You don't get it? Oh, I guess I have to actually speak in English. $5,000. Sorry.
Who doesn't understand 5 bands, 5 racks, right? Who doesn't understand that?
I was using lingo from my favorite streamer, LTG. I guess not everyone understands that high intellect lingo that he uses, so I have to degrade myself down to your...
Dude, are you live rent free in his head? Seriously? Like, I get it. You know, the SP lives rent free in your head, bro. I mean, kind of, but no at the same time. But then again, I'm not the one who's like, I don't care about DSP. I don't give a shit about DM. Like, don't bring him up if you don't care, Phil.
Or level to use normal speak, $5,000. If someone just does a $5,000 contribution, then you can get workout videos.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry, yes, Dapper. LTG lives rent free in Phil says. Sorry. God, I can't even get my similes down today. Jesus Christ.
There you go. Bandit, thanks for a $2 super chat. He says, do you have your own troll YouTube channels? Yes, you may not be aware of this. Actually, half the detractor channels are me. I own them all, and I operate them. It's just that people are stupid, and they think that those are people, like, you know, actually running them. No, it's me. So I make all the money on it.
with you?
That's a weird, I mean, that's, I guess, a way to take it, or a way to, like, I don't know, dissuade interest, maybe? I don't know. I don't get why this was a thing.
There you go. It was a big 4D chess, you know, game all along. You just didn't understand it because you weren't smart enough. Club Sifler, yeah. He says, even though it's not your focus anymore, it's cool that you're still uploading your playthroughs to YouTube for your OG fans. Yes, and you notice I'm still doing it in the same format.
Yes, not in order in any way, shape, or form. That's just fucking rando uploads. It's the fucking
of male fitness.
worst.
I can stand up from a chair.
It's the worst fucking titles. Yes, we understand. You can't learn, you can't adapt, and you can't grow. We know. We understand. Sildegrim, thank you for the Australian 3 saying today it's Tuesday. Hi, everyone. Today it's Tuesday. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nice. Very well. Very good attempt. You almost had me. Well done.
Individual videos of an hour long, thumbnail, title, in a playlist. It's not, here's my archive stream from today of 5 hours. That includes music at the beginning, podcast, gameplay, and outro. You figure it out, and, you know, I put it on you to do the work. No. I've always tried to go above and beyond. When it comes to that kind of stuff, I always wanted to make it as user-friendly as possible. I've always tried to put in the extra work and go the extra mile.
But he can't edit his own videos, and he can't do post-production videos.
But sadly, I don't really think it was ever really appreciated by the mainstream masses who just don't get it. They'd rather, I want to watch the streamer that has 5 zillion views on a fucking stream that they didn't ever touch because they're lazy as shit. You know, so it's hard to even watch any content I want after the fact.
So to be clear, you do extra work. Well, you think you do extra work. And people want to go to the other guy, even though he uploads it raw. Does that not imply that you are not entertaining / yeah, you know what, Phil, this is... That's
Thank
the
you for the
energy
early
I'm
support,
getting.
everyone. Again, please remember, Truck Sim works because you guys are always here to hang out with me and support the stream. As long as we hit our support goal tonight and you guys stay engaged and we have fun conversation, we have a good time,
I don't want to make this about money, but
so
also
let's make it happen yet again. Like
You're a whore! A filthy, filthy whore!
I said, the real challenge now, we're in November. Can we actually have Truck Sim survive till 2026? That would be pretty insane. If Truck Sim survives till 2026, I'd be shocked, but hey, man.
Oh yeah, he cuts the begging, but that's by design when he does his off YouTube mode.
The thing, I never expected Truck Sim would have lasted as long as it has, and you guys would like it as much.
And by the way, you understand, Phil, the reason why people like Truck Sim and give you money is because of the most unhinged, out-of-pocket shit. Like anybody, no one could have predicted. No one could have predict you calling the entire detractor sphere fucking gay.
Jade, so far so good. Today has been a well-supported day. Anyway,
yes, it is, Oleander.
Welcome to the show. Time to open up my brew. It is it's the blueberry pomegranate flavored alcoholic seltzer, Avid Imperial. I don't really like this one, but it is my final 2 of these. Then I'm going to buy a new pack for next week's stream, if indeed we do one next week.
I can stand up from a chair.
Sonny, thank you for the Australian too. Says, wow, there's 3 words to sum you up. Fabulous. Why, thank you so much. Or fabulous. Well, thank you. I try. And it's because of you that I can speak. Like the Avatar. You know what I mean, Sonny. Thank you again.
So let's get this sucker open. Yeah.
Ooh, does that count as a rep, Phil?
It just smells weird. It does. It's like really sour. It is. It's a sour flavor, which is odd. Like you would think that you would want sweet apple flavoring, instead they made it like sour blueberry, sour pomegranate. I don't know. Definitely not my favorite of the ciders that we've been drinking for the last month or so. That's for sure. Thank you to Mitchell. Mitchell makes vids at a $2 super chat. Long live the king, do a podcast with Wings. Wings does not want to do any kind of a long-term commitment with me at all.
Why would he?
To my knowledge. I can't even get feedback out of Wings if he enjoyed being on the show a week ago. Like, I would love to hear if how much he liked it, if he would, be interested in maybe showing up again. He basically doesn't talk to me. He has responded to me and basically says, I don't like talking to people online. That's what he said to me. He goes, I just don't like talking to people online.
Dude, no, this is it's not me, it's you, girlfriend breakup. Like, he went on your little podcast, he heard you give your little speech, and he went, wow, he is an insufferable cunt. There is no way I'm going back on his shit.
Like, okay, well, then how am I supposed to communicate with him?
Oh, yeah,
right?
Coyote.
How am I supposed to communicate with the guy? I mean, I don't have his phone number. I can't call him. Right? Oh, I have his...
Oh, God, can you imagine if Phil ever got your phone number and, like, saw you as a bro? Like, your shit would be popping off, like, at 2 a.m. as these people make fun of me. Because I bet you he's like me. I bet you he starts off as a happy drunk, then gets to be an angry drunk, and then gets to be a sad drunk. That's my progression, which totally didn't happen in the StarCraft stream.
Information
because the StarCraft stream doesn't exist.
You should contact with him online. So, like, here's my idea. I'll run it by you guys, and here's what's going to happen is people are going to tell him my idea now because that's what people do is they just reiterate. So here's what I'm thinking.
You mean they go tell him because they're going to go repeat what you said? Yes.
Let's see what you guys think of this, all right? Where the hell is the job? Is that it? Here it is. I was like, where the hell is it? There it is. I got to turn around. Here's my idea, all right?
What are the odds this is going to be fucking terrible? Hello, bromosexuals. Fuck, I need a new fucking membership tier. I need a new membership tier, the bromosexuals.
I don't want to do anything that's a humongous commitment for the guy.
Oh, for the guy. I was like, for me. I thought he was going to say for me, and I was going to say, oh, no.
Because number one, I know that he's already said that on a whim, he might go back to Lolcow Live if he needs the money. We don't know how the next month's going to go for him. I mean, there is Call of Duty, but he hates the game. He knows Call of Duty is a moneymaker for him. But what's to say that it's going to go super well or whatever? So, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. The way he answered me on the podcast.
Oh, he's delivering. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is this?
When he was like, oh, I might go back on Lolcow. I think he's going back on Lolcow. I don't know in what capacity. I don't know exactly when. But I feel like he's going to. I feel like he really doesn't want to.
Wow.
But much like Call of Duty, he understands that it's the one major way he can make money. And so he's just going to end up doing it anyway. Regardless if he wants to do it, he's just going to end up doing it, okay? So that's the thing. Like, he can never commit to be doing...
Wait, is he supposed to connect to the red thing? What? The man does not know how fucking physics works. Or how fucking... Like... How did you pull away from it when you were already... Never mind.
Something ongoing with me if he, at a whim, needs to drop everything to go back on Lolcow to make money. So, here's my idea. And let's see if you guys like this idea or not, okay? I would like to maybe every once in a while do some content with Wings. All right. First of all, I really enjoyed the conversation that we had together last week. It seems the general consensus here is that everyone enjoyed the...
Oh my God. Hey, I know. Why don't we go ahead and just damage the building and the payload?
The appearance, that there was, good discussion, good conversation.
But just keeps going, just foot on the gas. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, a lot of topics we didn't really flesh out. We didn't get a chance to because it was 2 hours.
Don't quit your day job, Phil. You would not make it as a trucker.
And, we're the first time ever meeting, you go all over the place, bouncing all over topics. So here's what I think. I think that maybe every once in a while, all right, we should do something together, like a show just like that, okay? Now, when you say, well, what is this, a dead end?
Oh, dear God.
How the fuck do I get out? How do I get out with this load? It's a dead end. How the fuck do I get out? How do I get out with this load?
Needle, needle, needle.
It's a dead end. I guess I gotta turn around.
Hey, what's up, King Be Cruel? How you doing, man?
Let me see if I can turn the truck around. Okay. So, rather than him committing and being like, yeah, let's do a dedicated show together that we're gonna do like every week or every few weeks or, it's gonna be on a schedule. I don't think he wants to do that. To be honest, I really don't think he wants to do that. If he wants to do that and he wants to come back at me and say, yes, I'd like to do that, that's different. I'm not getting that vibe. I think he's the kind of guy, he wants to shoot the shit every once in a while, maybe get caught up on top.
Am I fucking stupid? Right down here, I'm looking at this, right? Am I stupid? He is driving for another dead end. Like, he needs to pull a 180 and leave this away. But he's just gonna, there's more wall. We're just gonna drive more into wall.
We can talk about our history together as content creators and stuff like that. I think that's really where it shines, is doing these kind of one-off shows every once in a while. All right?
Okay, I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
I'd be okay with that. Like, for example, what if the end of November we do another show together? And then maybe to end the year, like a Christmas appearance where he shows up on the Little One podcast and we hang out together talking about Christmas shit. I think that would be cool, right? I'd like to talk to him about what he did, Christmas traditions when he was growing up, what he does now with his family. Like, what does he do for Christmas? I'd love to hear it. I think that would be...
Why? Who's asking for this? Who wants to hear you interview fucking anyone?
Fascinating to compare stories and things about Christmas and different things that we like and stuff like that. So
this man can only identify with people on national holidays. Like, he has no other life experience whatsoever.
Oh, boy, this is a real pain in the ass to get around corners with these forklifts. Holy shit, this is gonna be a real annoying job. So I'm thinking maybe we do something together around Thanksgiving-ish. Maybe it could be right before Thanksgiving, maybe right after Thanksgiving, and then maybe we do something for Christmas. And it's just basically he just appears on the podcast just like we did, last week.
We don't
have to do it all the time. It doesn't even have to
happening.
be monthly. I'm just saying it would be nice to do something around Thanksgiving and something around Christmas as like one-off appearances just to hang out.
Yeah, dude. Like, he would be the most wanted fucking man in the United States if he was behind the wheel of a fucking semi.
That would be good content, okay? Now, here's the thing. I'm totally okay with paying him for his time by splitting whatever profits that we make. So if he decides to show up on the show and there's stream revenue, because he's not streaming his end, I'm streaming it, I would split the stream revenue with the guy. Like, for example, whatever we make when he's on the show, I would split with him. Now, I don't know what we would make, and also it would be his prerogative if he wants to shout out contributions or not. Because the more we shout out live when he's on the show, the more he's going to make.
Wait, what?
If we don't shout them out, then they're all going to come out after he's gone, in which case, then he's not involved.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying if we don't shout them out, they don't count. But no, what he's saying that if they didn't shout them out, everybody would wait until it's time to shout them out to actually send them. Okay. All right. I kind of see where he's going there. Okay. Fine.
Wow. Right? So I'd be down for that. Exactly. Like Smart Guys. When I was doing Smart Guys, I was splitting the profits with the co-host. Okay?
You can say his name. You can say Triple P. You used to call him Triple P.
So that's what I would do. Now, it's up to him.
He fucking dead named him. He's dead naming fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Tell me they got to you without telling me they got to you. Holy shit, man.
If he wants to do that or not. He told me he didn't want any money. So if that's the case, he wants to appear and not make any money, that's up to him too. But that's the offer I've got for him. 50-50 split of anything that comes in when he's on the show. Have him appear around Thanksgiving-ish and around Christmas. And each time we can talk a little bit about those holidays, but also talk about how we're doing in our own content.
Hold on.
Talk about our...
Okay, well, I got two things here. One's from H-Bomb.
Fabulous.
Really? Me having the gay avatar in the gay gym wasn't enough? You had to go ahead and zesty me up?
Fabulous.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? And then Bear sent me a robust admonition.
Get the fuck out of my horse girl piss factory and stop stealing all the piss!
What the fuck? Hold on, what was this? Get out of my horse glue piss factory?
Get the fuck out of my horse girl piss factory and stop stealing all the piss!
Horse girl piss factory. What the fuck, man?
Our history as creators, I think it would be great. Okay? And hell, you want to call it? Here you go. Wings and the King. Special edition.
No one... stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not happening.
In Wings and the King on the Level 1
I have no idea what it's from. It looks like it's a clip from a YouTube video.
podcast. That's my idea. If you guys like it, let me know. If you don't like it, it's ass, then we don't have to do it. But that's my idea. So, and that's the thing. I wonder if he wants to do it or not. But again, he hasn't answered me. Basically, he just says he doesn't like talking online about anything. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get his
he doesn't like talking to you, you fucking idiot.
feedback. Maybe what'll happen is now you guys will go to his stream and tell him this idea, see if he likes it, and he maybe will talk about it publicly on his stream, and that's how I'll get his feedback. So if you want to fuck a horse, I know this is the weirdest, most roundabout way to ever get feedback on an idea, because I don't know why he can't just answer me, but he can't. He says that he doesn't like talking to people online, so here you go. Okay?
Quick question, when did Phil say this?
So if you want to fuck a horse... King Ferb says, why not call it Kings of Redemption? What do you guys think about that? The Kings of Redemption.
Boo. Exactly. Shut up. Name taken. Thank you for the $5, brother. Says a Phil interview podcast is equals worse than speaking with dementia patients at a home for the elderly. At least they have life experience they can share. Dude, that's the thing about his interviews is I can relate to that, like stories that people will want to tell, like, oh yeah, I had something similar happen to me. It's all fucking internet bullshit, or it's 15 years ago. Which, dude, that's worse than high school stories, okay? Just stop. And stop trying to do interviews. You're not good at it.
That's catchy too. That's actually probably a more catchy name than the one I came up with. The Kings of Redemption. There you go. Good support so far.
Wings and the human-looking leech? I don't know.
Tonight, we're already past the third of our goal to $62. Please let's keep that momentum going. Remember?
Dude, I had one conversation with Phil and went never again.
The more engagement and support we get, I'll keep this in the rotation. As long as we hit our goal and we get people hanging out and talking and having a good time, this will be once a week moving forward. And again,
the word's not petty, right? And I always want to say it's like digging down into the minutia of it, like how pedantic maybe is what it is. Or where you focus on like the literal aspect of something. I can't fucking think of it, but just talking with someone like that, like, okay, you go and tell a joke and you're like, okay, so there's this pig and he says, and the person just stops you dead ass and goes, pigs can't talk. I know pigs can't talk. It's a fucking joke. Would you just go with this?
I think the goal right now should be, can we actually keep this going through the end of the year into 2026? That would be fascinating.
Someone told him to play. Oh, that's the one where the fucking anime girls run like they're horses, right? Oh, that's where If You Want to Fuck a Horse came from. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Never would have thought that a game like this would have had this longevity, but it has. You guys like when I use the wheel accessory. You like when I hang out and I have a couple drinks with you. So, to ongoing success of American Truck Sim, right, everyone? Let's go. When I go on Wings' show, Wings doesn't have a talk show. Wings doesn't do a podcast and doesn't have a talk show. He just streams games, so
go on his stream when he's gaming and talk to him. You could do that.
That wouldn't even work. How would that work? I'll be honest with you guys. I really am not interested in doing co-op gaming with Wings at this point. I think it's more fascinating to just hang out and talk rather than gaming. Oh, I don't do a podcast either? Then what's that thing that all my trolls complain about that I do in the morning before I stream? And they all say, oh, where's the game? Where's the game? Why are you doing this podcast?
Say that one more time.
Do in the morning before I stream. And
one more time.
Oh, I don't do a podcast either? Then what's that thing that all my trolls complain about that I do in the morning before I stream? And they all say, oh, where's the game? Where's the game? Why are you doing this podcast?
No. We don't say, why are you doing the podcast? We say, why are you fucking talking? There's a difference. You don't have a podcast. You have a segment where you have a fucking therapy session with a whole bunch of fucking dented tards that give you money for some fucking reason. Oh, fuck. Eli Handel came out with a new one. No shit.
I don't do a podcast, huh? Idiot.
No, you don't.
That's the thing, the dumb shit people say about me now has now gotten to the point where it's so self-hypocritical of the trolls and critics that it's laughable. How on earth can you actually have a point when you contradict yourself in the fucking point?
Are you serious right now?
If I don't do a podcast and you complain that I'm doing a podcast
No, we complain that you're talking.
instead of gaming. But you can't do both. It's either I'm doing a podcast or I'm not. You're an idiot. Sylvanus I say Kings now. Wings does not do a talk show. In fact, Wings has outright said he enjoys being part of a show as long as he doesn't have to direct it and run it. He's outright said that. He said he'll do a show as long as he doesn't have to actually organize it and do topics and run it. He just wants to join the show as a guest. He's outright said this before, that this is what he wants to do. So,
okay.
I really, really doubt that he would want to run his own show and have me as a guest. If he did, I would consider it. He hasn't said a word.
Well, first of all, he's not going to do it. Second of all, he wouldn't have you on. Like, just hard stop. Yeah, Wings ghosted him, which is just fantastic.
Here's the truth. I like running shows like that. I like having a guest.
What shows? You don't have shows. You have your little fucking thing, and it's terrible.
I like having someone to talk to and have a conversation with, bounce ideas off of, get answers to questions. I like it a lot. I feel like I would excel at it if I got to do it more often. The problem is, I can't because people don't want to do it with me because of my trolls.
No.
It's that simple.
No.
People don't want to do it with me.
No. People don't want to do it because you are an insufferable cunt. It is not because of you. Your behavior makes you the insufferable cunt. Okay, I don't make you do 95% of the things you do. I'm taking 5% because I want to kind of think that I had something to do with him doing the whole workout bullshit, but I can't say for sure. But you're just a cunt.
Me because of my trolls. They're annoyed that my trolls are going to come after them if they have any involvement with me. So I get people lined up. They're excited. And then they do research. They're like, wait a minute, but your trolls constantly dox people on the internet. Your trolls constantly harass people on the internet. Well, we can't have that. We can't be a part of that activity. So the answer is no. I've had people who actually I had lined up last year to be on the Level 1 podcast as a guest. And
then they learned about who you were. They were like, hey, let me go and take a look at who this guy is. Typed in Darkside Phil and went, oh, fuck.
Backed out when they found out about the trolling.
Hey, Bland, how you doing?
So I would love to. I think, if anything, as I get older, I do less gaming and more content like that. Abso-freaking-lutely. But there's not much I can really do to make that work.
Well, Sideways Welshman, if you... Hold on one second. Oh, fuck, I didn't mute the mic. Sorry, guys. If you didn't watch the interview, the fucking interview was fantastic. There was literally a time that Phil was asking a question. He was like, so do you feel like... And blah, 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 blah. Or do you feel blah, blah, blah? Right, that downward inflection. I am done with my question. Wings took a breath, and Phil went, because and then ranted for another 5 minutes. It was like, dude, this is not about you. Let him talk.
Because, I agree with people that right now, there's an insane group of harassing weirdos who go after people who do something positive for me.
And I know the irony of that coming from me, considering that I talked way too much during the fucking Cambion interview.
Is Boogie a possibility? Why would he be a possibility? What on earth would we talk about? The guy literally does nothing but sit on Lolcow Live now. If he's even still on the show, I don't even know.
Fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
G-Berg, thank you for the £5. Says, my show behind the scenes. My show behind the scenes. He really believes his life is a movie set. P.S. Bless you. That wasn't a sneeze. It was just a cough. But thank you. I appreciate it. Now I am desperately searching for the word tithe in your message, but I don't see it. So you either slipped it by me or just thanks for the £5, brother. I appreciate it. It's not only a movie set. He thinks he's in a fucking movie. Like he thinks people want to be him. He thinks he's the main character. And I don't know how he got to this point. But it's very fucking it's fucking sad.
But the thing is with Wings and me, I feel like we have a lot of similarities.
I scanned for some. Oh fuck, that came out terribly. Oh no. Grizzly, you're right. Shit, that came out bad. Fuck. Oh well. I'm scanning for tithes. Fuck. My bad.
With the content creation, with our histories on Twitch and YouTube, with our trolling communities that follow us, all kinds of shit like that. Of course, we're very different people as well, but we have a lot of commonalities. I really don't even know what commonalities I would have with Boogie. At all. Alex from Phoenix did a $2 super chat. He says, what if you had, down the line, you had fans as guests? See, again, I used to do...
Oh, dear God, please do that. Someone unban Derek.
that. I used to have people call in who were fans and we would have conversation, but the problem is if I were to do that today, those fans would be systematically harassed.
Or you remember that when the fans called in, they had somebody in the background screaming.
He's like, you know, retarded for real.
Just goddamn.
100%, you know it too, you know, those people would come after them. And they'd find your socials and they'd harass you there and they try to contact you at your fucking job. You know, that's how broken these people are. They think that absolutely nothing is off limits and that they can mess with you however they want with no repercussions.
Yeah, like friend request ridicule. Exactly.
So quite frankly, I would advise against it unless someone really did have an online presence that was completely disconnected from their real life in every possible way. Like there was no way that they could find out your personal information and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Would you fucking like actually stay on the road? I bet you he drives just like this.
That's the only situation where I would say, okay, you know. Get Lumix on? All right, I'll get Lumix on the podcast. Let's see what he has to say. I'm going to ask you, I'll be fascinated. I'll be like, Lumix, tell us all about the life of a clipping detractor.
Wait, Lumix is a detractor of Phil's?
What's it like?
Or is he a Wings detractor?
To have to watch someone you don't like all day, every day, to find the highlights so you can make a highlight video and make money on YouTube. What's this existence like?
Okay.
I don't know, man. Well, here's the thing. Sweet Codeine says you could do something that's somewhat adversarial, like when you had Stuttering Craig on the show. People wouldn't do anything about that. But here's the thing.
I would look bad, they would crucify me, and then it would be bad.
I don't want to do that kind of content. I don't want to do content.
I know you don't. You are allergic to fucking accountability.
Adversarial content. I don't want to do toxic content. I find it way more fascinating when I do stuff that's not like that, right?
I don't want.
Like, okay.
He's Mario.
I would argue, let's think about this. What was the better interview and or appearance? The interview that I did with Keemstar or the interview that I did with Stuttering Craig?
Wait, like when you went on Stuttering Craig show or when you hosted either of them?
If you ask me, the Keemstar interview was like 50 times better than the Stuttering Craig interview.
You're wrong. Keemstar was boring as dirt.
Only because with the Keemstar interview, we were cordial with each other.
You like the A-bomb. Everybody's laughing, have a good time. Then you show up, boom, everything's dead.
We were respectful with each other. We actually talked about some things in a very calm manner.
Yeah, and it was boring as fucking dirt.
We go at each other, and it ended up being a fun experience overall, where at the end of the day, we didn't want to murder each other, right? The Craig interview was so pathetic because literally it was just the guy completely refusing to admit he did anything wrong when he gets called out 17 times in a row for what he did wrong. And
Hi there, Kettle. Name's Potts. Have we met?
But you lied about WWE champions. What the fuck's your point?
What the fuck do you mean, what's your fucking point, you fucking cunt?
You don't have one.
Wow. Wow. This is the pinnacle of my interviews. I want people to be able to come here and see this, and this will have all my answers.
Bruh.
Yeah, I lied. Why do you give a shit? You don't have a point. Why are you upset that I lied?
Bruh.
You agreed to have me on your show to do an interview. The agreement was not that I have to answer all of your questions absolutely God's honest correctly.
What a fucking asshole. What an absolute piece of shit.
Or truthfully,
what a fucking dick.
All I did was agree to an interview. And then after that, he said I could come on your show as a regular guest like everyone else already had and had a good time.
Unironically, what is wrong with you? What is actually damaged in your brain to make you think like this?
You immediately reneged on your agreement. You are a liar.
Oh my god. You lied.
You're a snake. You're a backstabbing scoundrel.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god. I need the bottle.
It's that simple. There's nothing else about it. And he basically would never get off the fact, well, you lied about a mobile game. So what?
No, you lied about fucking everything. You lied about the bank leaks. You lied about mobile games. You lied about How did the money go to the just to taxes? How much money have you spent? You lied about everything.
Who gives a fuck if I lied about a mobile game? What if
oh, this is starting to hurt. This is starting to hurt.
every word out of my mouth was a lie during the interview? You still did your fucking interview for free, which is what we agreed to. But he doesn't understand that because he's a fucking dunce, and he wanted a big payday and big notoriety on the internet for the appearance.
So now we're retconning that it's all because Craig wanted he wanted notoriety or fame. Did he approach Stuttering Craig, or did Side Scrollers approach him? I can't remember.
So, when I have him on the show, it's this big, angry argument. He won't do nothing.
Meth Bear, thank you for the 2 cents. His Mickey Mouse laugh reveals his deep corruption. Dude, the Mickey Mouse laugh is it's cope. It's the number one cope indicator that something is wrong and he's having to cope. This is that. Oh, he went to Craig. Of course he did. Of course he did. But Craig wanted the notoriety. It's all Craig. Right, Phil.
He won't be cordial. You know, he's just a jerk. He's a fucking jerk. So that's what I mean, like that interview, I didn't really like as much. I wish it had gone differently. I wish I could have had like a breakthrough with the guy to let him understand.
A breakthrough? Well, you're the one who needs fucking help. You're the broken one.
And that he was being a disingenuous piece of shit. But you can't have a breakthrough with someone who doesn't have morality or a conscience.
Oh my fucking God.
He doesn't. I mean, this is a guy who literally time
Oh, hi there, Kettle. Name's Potts. Have we met?
and time again started a business, ran it into the ground, sold it off, and screwed off everyone involved with it.
As opposed to you, who started a business with your best friends, ended up having such bad blood with them that your friends don't want to be friends with you anymore. You had to get over $200,000 of consumer debt forgiven. That this somehow puts you in a better light. Am I hearing that correctly?
He did it with Screw Attack. He did it with that second business. He's done it again and again. I wouldn't be shocked if he does it with his current show right now. That he runs it into the ground, sells it off to try to make money again. He's a track record of being this kind of a snake oil guy. You know what I mean?
As opposed to you, who has been honest about where all your money goes, and that you're just the most genuine person ever. I honestly think he's beyond help at this point. Like, I don't know if there's ever a time Phil could be redeemed. If he's this broken in the head, like, this is sad. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know who fucking didn't parent him. I don't know if he didn't get the fucking love he needed from mommy and daddy, or he didn't get the beat down he needed from his fucking parents that to tell him that, you know, bad actions are not to be rewarded or some shit. But like, this is, you know, the fucking silver spoon in the mouth, like trust fund kids that like act like they can do no wrong because they have a massive amount of money. Take that personality and put it into a broke bum.
I mean, this slimy dude. So, not shocked that it happened. I just didn't realize that about that guy until after the fact. But again, I want to do content that's more positive and meaningful, that builds bridges, that has meaningful conversation.
Like lying for 5 hours in an interview.
When people tune in and watch, they're like, oh, that was interesting. I learned something, or, you know, I got something meaningful out of it. Not, oh,
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from
You've
a
gotta
chair.
be fucking kidding me. This is only the beginning. Buckle up, folks. Like, I know, obviously I know about the detractors are gay, right? But come on, man. He can't go too far off the rails, too much more off the rails, can he? Right? Please?
Saw two guys who yelled at each other the entire conversation, and they looked like two
pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
G-Berg, thank you for the £5. Says he calls Craig a backstabbing snake, but said his op against the casino was a huge snaking. Phil, hello. Yeah, back said, you were disingenuous to me. I was disingenuous to the casino. The fuck, man? He tries to wife flex. Oh my god. Oh my god.
immature dicks. You know, I don't get satisfaction out of that, to be honest. I don't really feel like I got anything out of the Stuttering Craig interview at all. I think it was a waste of time. As opposed to, again, to the Keemstar interview, I think that was a complete constructive piece of content. that one actually helped the internet in a lot of ways.
It helped. Hold on. Whoa. It helped the internet in a lot of. He did not just say that.
That one actually helped the internet in a lot of ways.
What?
People looked at Keemstar in a different light, me in a different light. That was a good thing.
Look at this smug fucking asshole. I made him look better, and that in turn made me look better. What the fuck is wrong with you? Vanguard, thank you for the 2 says, this is one of the worst. This is 1 out of 3 crash outs. It gets worse. Oh my. Oh my God. 1 of 3? Are you fucking kidding me? Like how much exposure or how much can you expose yourself, Phil?
That's the kind of content that we need. Not people just fucking trying to rip each other's faces off. And that's what it seems like everyone wants me to be involved in.
Oh my God. Back to back. Oh my God.
I don't want to be involved in it. I could have done that. That's what they wanted me to do with the dumb shit that Kino Casino was coming up with. That was just brain dead stupid shit that I refused to do. I got a $2 tip. He says the links people go to harass anyone vaguely associated with you is insane. Random distant family members, police officers who you might have even briefly talked to, delivery drivers, plumbers. I don't think you know about the time SOK contacted someone who did your plumbing. No, I wouldn't know anything about that.
But yes, I did successfully contact the police officer. And that was just out of morbid curiosity. And the opportunity arose. And I'm not going to say no.
Quite frankly. Honestly, if you want to know the truth, I don't think they ever did contact anyone that ever did my plumbing, because I don't think I ever had any plumbing work done until the SOK was actually disbanded. I think the SOK was just full of shit a lot of the time.
Okay.
Like, remember when they supposedly talked to the people who were part of the partner company that I was trying to get a managed partnership with? What were they, Laveria Media or whatever?
Yeah, and I heard that they fucking hated Phil.
The people they talked to did not work for Laveria at all. I'm almost positive they made that entire thing up.
And my evidence is trust me,
That
bro.
was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, you know, kind of mental.
I don't know if I can say that. I mean, it's an amazing super chat. But I don't know if I can say that.
I can stand up from a chair.
Fuck it, full send. The Keem interview brought peace to Gaza, you guys. Jesus fucking Christ, Ira. Joshua Claude, fuck man, thank you for the 10. Says, come on, bro side, you're better than that. You're to be better than you're to be better this. I think you're better than this, or you can't ever forget that Phil has a business degree. You're just a gay cop that calls out his moves. You don't know anything. Obviously. I'm gay. Obviously. Thank you, my dude, for the 10. I appreciate it. Oh man, this is getting rough. But you know what? Palate cleanser. Quick palate cleanser. The palate cleanser of who's getting 5 free memberships. Let's find out. Who's getting 5 free memberships?
Legalize membership bombs.
Search and destroy.
And it looks like it's going to be Butts Archive, Agent 47, Dr. Chaos, Zozo, and Michael. Congratulations. I'll drop another bomb at some point. But there you go. You're a member of the Rats now for a month.
Because the people who they talk to don't work for that company. I talked to 2 separate people at that company, and it wasn't the people who they ever talked to.
And
so I'm pretty sure that they made the whole thing up. So I'm pretty sure they probably made up this plumber thing too, because again, I didn't have any plumbing work done here until I think I had plumbing work done. Maybe it was right before my wife moved in.
Up from a chair.
Benny Warren, thank you for the Australian 340, saying man could have a full-on OnlyFans and be less exposed. Like, yeah, this is, you know, have you ever noticed or ever known somebody that you thought was maybe like a closet racist, right? And you always had the feeling, and then they like stood up, and they don't outright just like come out and drop the N-bomb, but they're like, well, they should eat in the back. Well, because of the color of their skin, of course. And you're like, oh my God, what are you doing? And they just stand there like, of course, is this not normal? Of course everybody should have this opinion. It's like, no, fucker, you're fucking racist. And, oh shit, that's where we are right now. The man is actually confessing all the fucking dirty laundry. And he's like, yeah, you guys know all this shit though, right? This makes sense, right?
Or at the time my wife moved in, if I remember correctly. I can't remember exactly. But at that point, the SOK was already like embarrassed on the internet and disbanded and exposed for the losers that they were. So how the fuck did they talk to a plumber? I never had a plumber here. It's too bad we don't have Dunsfelter here tonight. Because Dunsfelter is usually here for these streams, and he's not tonight, so there's a lot of trolling over on Kick, but I'm not really able to moderate it because I'm trying
Oh, how terrible.
to drive while I still talk with you guys.
Yeah, listen, I just don't think they're people.
Please understand, I'm trying to do my best here, but it's kind of tough. I'm trying to drive with one hand.
So the Kaiju, thank you for the 5 says, careful when asking Phil how much he can expose himself. He may bust another May 1st. Then we'll blame you for it, bro side. Also, yeah, tithe. Fuck you. Well done, Soul the Kaiju. Thank you for the 5, brother. I greatly appreciate it.
And not hit cars and drive off the road while I'm also trying to moderate trolling over on Kick. It's kind of hard. I have a few mods for Kick, it's just that most of them, while I'm also trying to moderate trolling over on Kick, it's kind of hard. I have a few mods for Kick, it's just that most of them don't ever want to show up unless I ask them to. Like if there's a super important special event or something, I'll ask them to show up on Kick and they'll come help. But in general, most of my mods just don't like being on Kick. We should be honest, they don't.
Yeah, no one wants to be... You know what, Phil? People just don't want to be on your stream. I mean, honestly.
Because Kick brings the troll element a lot more than YouTube. So they just don't want to sit there and just see toxic shit all day. Or a lot of mouth-drooling idiots saying dumb shit. I'd rather be in a more intelligent place. I'm just being honest.
Oh, obviously.
Personally, it's like I said, when I used to go to these conventions and I was a guest, I was absolutely baffled why anyone would line up in a line and wait to get my autograph.
No. This is an out-and-out lie. You relished the fact that these fucking tards would stand in line to get your autograph. There is no way. I'm so humble. I'm just a little old me. There's no reason somebody would want my autograph. Bullshit. Back of his mind, fuck yeah, I'm Darkside Phil, motherfuckers. Don't you know who you're talking to?
I don't know why anyone ever wanted my autograph. You can literally, every day, go online and watch my content on my YouTube channel. Why do you need my autograph?
Okay, first of all, if you had celebrity status, you don't. But if you did,
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
I can watch fucking Patrick Mahomes scramble around because his offensive line can't fucking keep him protected, right? But if I see Patrick Mahomes, I'm gonna go try and get his autograph. You know, it's a thing. I met a guy that's like super famous. It's kind of normal, Phil. I mean, you're not normal, but you know what I mean. Dark Cross, thank you for the £2. Says, don't know about you. I find these rants entirely fuck. Touche, Dark Cross. Also, fuck you. Well done. Thank you for the 2.
What purpose does it serve? If you like Mark Hamill as the voice of the Joker, you can literally go rewatch Batman the Animated Series every day.
You cannot be this stupid.
Go play Injustice. Why do you need to meet Mark Hamill and get his autograph?
You cannot be this stupid. You cannot be this disconnected from social norms, from reality. You can't. You should like wither into a ball and die if this actually is how you think.
What purpose does it serve?
Oh my fucking God.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I do not see what you were saying. If you're talking about from the practical aspect of it, like what benefit does it give you in terms of like from the hunter-gatherer perspective, right? Go fucking full Fight Club, right? No, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't, right? It's nice to have, but it's not abnormal to want it.
I never understood it. And I think to this day, maybe there's something that just doesn't click in my head. Can we get some more support so we can hit the goal tonight and keep American Truck Sim in the rotation?
Money, please! Money, please.
Let's go. Chill as a cherry says, do you think you're going to regret spending most of your life inside of a house, spending no meaningful time with friends, and doing anything? Listen, first of all.
Hold on, there it is. Do you think you're going to regret spending most of your life inside your house and not using your time on Earth with friends, making memories, experiencing the world around you, etc.? Holy fucking shit. Yeah, this is going to go well. Navy Vet for Life, thank you for being a member of the Rats, brother, for 18 months. Holy shit, you could have had 2 kids by now. Thank you. Phil's gay! Holy all things fuck, 18 months and Phil's gay! Thank you, my dude, and congratulations again on your football team. Congrats, dude.
I had a very eventful life before I became a full-time YouTuber and moved out here. Before 2014, most of my life was IRL shit. I traveled playing Street Fighter for like 15 years of my life. It was constant in-person interaction with people, going to arcades, going to their houses, going to fucking tournaments. That was my life.
you understand, like, you're supposed to have in-person interaction with people for, like, life, right?
I was flying everywhere. I was traveling everywhere. In my youth, that's literally the polar opposite of what I do now. All right?
Obviously.
So you're acting like since the day I was born, I was sitting in front of a TV streaming games. That's not true. I didn't start doing that actually full-time until 2017. My life was very different, okay? Now, you're talking about now. Now I am married.
I'm sorry, does not compute. I'm in a long-term relationship. I've been married, right? And that does not equate to no friends or no outside interactions or isolation with your wife.
I have a full-time job as a streamer.
I have a full-time job too.
And I'm married. My wife is my best friend.
Oh, this is sad.
If anything, if I have more free time, you know who I want to spend more time with? My wife.
Okay. Y'all, this is how I know we are not in a healthy relationship in the Phil household. All right. I love my girlfriend. Right. She's great. There are times I have got to get the fuck away from her. There are times that she absolutely has to get the fuck away from me. Right. Are we bestest friends? I mean, we're friends. Yes. Are we best friends? I think so. Yes, as well. But dude, no, just no. No. There are times she grinds my last nerve. There are times I not only grind her last nerve, I start beating it with a hammer. Like, God. How isolated are you, Phil?
Not anyone else. I don't want to have other friends. I just want to spend more time with my wife, who I don't spend enough time with as it is.
Oh, God, this is sad.
So you'll understand this one day when you find the right person and you have that person who you want to spend as much time with as possible and you can't because you're busy all the time.
But you're not busy. You're playing fucking games.
Then you'll get it. But the thing is, you're a single schlub right now who's trying to criticize me on my stream and you don't understand it because you're younger than me.
How do you know that?
One day you'll get to that age, hopefully. You'll find the right person and then you'll be happy just like me and you'll get it.
Okay, I'm completely like, I cannot follow this train of logic at all.
But a lot of people criticize me.
Darkside, thank you for the 5, brother. Says if you are married and your wife is a good wife, she should be encouraging you to go out with friends because they know you need it. Please scan for lies. But fuck God. But I can't tell if that was a dig when I said I was let me scan for tithes, or if that was just a please scan for lies. I'll go with the being just a funny in terms of like scanning it for lies. There are no lies, but maybe it was I think you inadvertently actually hit me with a good dig at the same time. Oh, it's a legit ask to scan for lies. Well, there are none detected. There are none detected, my dude. And I appreciate the 5. Thank you.
In my life, don't understand that the life is great, that I'm incredibly happy with the way that it is because
hold on, because why?
I set it up that way. Like
what? Hold on.
The life is great, that I'm incredibly happy with the way that it is because I set it up that way. Like
wow, you set up your marriage that way. You set up your marriage so that your wife can't have any outside interaction with other people and that you don't have outside interaction with other people. This is not the flex you think it is.
I actually... No, you're not. Oh, you're not married. You're such a fucking liar. Ban that guy right now.
What?
Dude, you are literally sitting on my stream right now telling me basically that my life sucks.
Yes.
Even though I'm the one with the audience, I'm the one making money, getting healthy, happily married, and you're going to tell me you're married? No, you're wasting your fucking life watching me saying shit like that to me on my stream. You're not...
Wow.
Married. No one would marry you, all right?
What? Jesus Christ.
You understand that? No one in their right mind would even talk to you of any kind of a fucking gender.
Holy, dude, you hit a nail. What was it? Something cherry, right? Dude, you hit so hard on his nerve, on whatever button that he did not want to be pushed. You pushed it so well. This man legitimately is crying real tears over the fact that you're married. Oh my God.
You're the one who sits in your fucking basement all day smelling like fucking stinky ass fucking socks, all right? No one else fucking talks to people like you. Anyway. I'm not against the idea of having guests on the podcast. I wouldn't want Wings to return. He's someone who isn't capable of owning up to his mistakes and would bring down the show as a whole. Did you get that impression on the first show that he was on? I didn't. But then again, I felt like the 2 hours that we were talking literally flew by so fast that we didn't have a lot of opportunity to really flesh out any topics at all.
Yeah, because you wouldn't stop fucking talking.
Maybe if we did, maybe if the show was longer, again, maybe if he was on every once in a while and we talked longer, maybe then we get to a point where it would be like, you know, where it would be like, oh, you know, he's full of shit about something. Like, to be honest, he's the one who brought up the topic about fighting. Oh, you think you could beat me up? First of all, I was like, no, I never said that. What I said was, you would never hit me if we had a fight because I would just dance around you. Dude, I'm like a third of your weight.
Doesn't matter. He would still fucking own you based on the geometry.
There's no way you would lay a hand on me.
Yes, he would.
Because I have the stamina to just dance around you till you tire out. You're going to tire out in just a few minutes.
No, he would not, because there's something called rage, and you would be surprised what that can motivate people to do, Phil.
And then he goes, well, I would cut off the ring and I'm professionally trained. I was like, yeah, but if we were going to fight, I would train too.
Okay. Sure. Okay. All right. No.
And then after that, just the topic drifted off into something else because I don't think there was anything else to say. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he fucking got you mathematically, and you said, well, I would train. And then, you know, he realized that you were fucking coping and seething about the fact that he actually knows what he could do to you, and you scurried off like a little cowardly bitch.
So maybe eventually, yeah, if we had talked longer about these topics, we would have gotten to a point where it's like he's backed into a corner about something, and he just doesn't want to talk about it anymore or moves on. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sorry, Bank Leaks what?
I think in his head, he legitimately does actually think that, like, he could beat me up. When in reality...
Oh, he absolutely could. My God, he would destroy you.
He would never beat me up in any circumstance unless he jumped me and got the jump on me. You know what I mean? That's about it. That's the only situation it would happen. But I hear what you're saying. Again,
the man would no lube cactus fuck you.
Maybe you know Wings better than me. At least, I feel like the show went well enough, and there was enough interest, right, that drummed up, that at the very least, we should give it a shot to make it be an ongoing thing every once in a while. I don't want to do it all the time, because then it would be not special, it would be too common, and it would be boring. But every once in a while, have him on, we can talk about, let's say, for example, he comes on the weekend after Thanksgiving, right? So he could talk about all kinds of topics. How did your Thanksgiving go? What did you eat, right? What do you...
Food. We're going to talk about food again. We're going to... Dude, you've got to talk about something else, okay? You can't just keep talking about fucking food and video games and how much you're a victim and how amazingly buff you are and how detractors ruined your life, but you're better than detractors. Like, you need a new shtick. You have to do something else.
What do you do for Thanksgiving? What did you do when you were a kid? Did you have different things and traditions that you did? Because my traditions today are different than what I did when I was a kid, right?
Your traditions are to sit, wait for somebody to make you food, eat, complain if something is bad, not help with the dishes, and then go back upstairs and fucking stream. That's your tradition.
And then we can talk about how are your streams doing? How's stuff been going since Call of Duty came out? You know, how are you doing with things like, I know your weight has been an issue. Did you make any progress on that this month? You know? Just stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So...
Checking in on Wings' weight. Mm-hmm. Dude, I bet you he would actually have the balls to be like, oh, so you weighed that much? Where's the picture of a scale? Like, actually holding him to, like, what the standards that the detractors want to hold Phil to. Like, dude, Phil, take a picture of the scale that says 188. And you no, I'm not going to do that. I'm my family, you guys. But when it comes time to talk to Wings, he'd be like, oh, so you lost weight? Show me.
I think it would be, that kind of conversation works, but eventually if he comes on so much that we get to points where it's like, it feels like the guy's just full of shit all the time. Do you really think I want a guy on the show who's just full of shit all the time?
Oh, hi there, Kettle. Name's Potts. Have we met?
Time? Of course not. But this, I don't know that about Wayne. I don't know him well enough. We haven't talked enough. We've talked once. You see? So I'm totally cool with having him on again. I'm a fair guy. I'm gonna give him a chance.
You're fair. I'm a fair guy. I also will lie at the earliest convenience because fucking reasons.
Really cool the first time that he was on. I'd like to have him on again. Cracker Jack says, you know, I've been married 31 years and I know where you're coming from. Well, there you go. When you find the right...
Oh, look at that. Somebody who gives him money is married and we immediately believe that. But remember, if you're married and you're watching me, you're fucking stupid. Except you, Cracker Jacks. Because you obviously are not stupid. Because you've given me money.
Person, okay? And especially if you're the kind of person that you're a busy person. I'm busy all the time working, right? I wish that I could spend more time with my wife. I can't, right? So now, if you haven't noticed, oh God, look at this, I just lost control because I just had to make a crazy turn out of nowhere.
You know, you can look at the road, right?
That's crazy because if the speed limit is 55, how was I supposed to make that turn with the truck at 55? It wasn't even possible. Anyway, basically when you get to a certain level of being busy, right? You wish that you could spend more time with your significant other. She's my best friend. That's who I want to spend time with. I don't want to go out and have 10 other friends who I want to spend a lot of time with.
Okay. Maybe you should live in Canada when they legalize those booths, Phil. You know the booths? They're special booths. They help people go to sleep for a long time.
Co-workers, like someone to come on my show and we do work together or something, that's different.
Oh yeah, I caught that myth. But it was like, if you were married, you'd be spending time with your wife. Hey, that's right. I can't remember what the name of your fucking dent is. That's right. You've been married for 31 years, so you get it. Do you remember where you said if you were married, you'd be spending time with your wife? Where did that critique go, Phil?
But I want to spend time with Kat, you know? Someone who doesn't get that. Here's the funny part, too. This guy in the stream who's calling me out saying, oh, I don't have any real life interactions or whatever, but you're married, right? So why aren't you with your wife right now?
Hello? Mr. Burnell, do you realize you're calling out your own fucking dent right now?
Why are you sitting on my stream criticizing
Hello, Mr. Burnell.
my life? If you're married, why aren't you spending time with your wife? Do you not like her? Does she not like you? So when we turn it on itself, we easily analyze the situation and figure out where the real problem is. The problem isn't me, the problem is this idiot whose life sucks and wishes he had my life. So now he's got to try to bring me down.
Oh my God. You know what? Maybe Phil is happy. And if he is happy with how his life is going, this is truly the life he deserves. Like, all the fucking drama, all the trolls, all the whatever. He deserves this life. To not matter in the grand scheme of things, right? To not contribute in any way, not actually have a direct impact on anyone's life, not make the world a better place. This is exactly, he is the shit stain of history. It's there, you wish it wasn't there, but it is. And then you wash it, and you move on.
In a way that makes him feel better about himself, right? It's just funny to me because when people say stuff like that to me on a stream, or when people criticize me online and they're like, you don't have any friends, like...
Correct, you don't have any friends.
Wait a minute. Well, I have people I'm friendly with.
Oh God, it's getting worse.
I'm friendly with my moderators.
Michael, no, don't do this. This is cringe.
Friendly with certain people on stream. I'm friendly with other people online as well. I still talk to people from the FGC from back in the day who I'm friendly
Oh God, no.
with. Maybe I'm not friends because I don't have a lot of time to spend, but I am friendly with people.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. No, you've got to stop, Phil. You've got, oh my God, no.
I'm married happily. I'm having a great time with my life. I wish I had more time with my wife. So what is your criticism exactly? It's like, well, you're not fitting my exact interpretation of what your life should be.
But
well, when I was single and
I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, you know, kind of mental.
Internet Asmaker, thank you for the 220. Says, remember the Argentinian donation crisis rages on. Oh, that's right. Are they? I thought they fixed the Argentinian thing. Did they not? Interesting. No, but thank you for the 220, dude. I greatly appreciate it.
in my 20s, I had a ton of friends. I had tons of friends.
And where did they go, Phil? And when you say that you fell out of touch and or say that we aren't friends anymore, why aren't you friends anymore? Is it by any chance because of your fucking behavior? Ira, thank you for the 2. Says, this has my mom says I'm cool energy. Yeah, straight up. Yeah. Why do I need friends? My mom says that I'm the specialist boy. Oh my God. Why are you so mean to me? I don't want to be your friend anyway. I'm special. Yeah. This is... He ran home and tattled every day when he had a bad day at school. Absolutely.
Spend time with. We would travel and go to tournaments together. We would hang out outside of that, go drinking, go
and then they learned who you were, learned how fucking toxic you were, and were like, I cannot deal with this asshole.
bowling, hanging out, play pool. We did all that shit because I was single and I had time to do it. I wasn't full-time employed like this. So what is exactly your point? I think what it is, you get these people who are younger and immature and they think that everyone should just live
I thought your life or your streams were tended by younger people.
up to their standard of what's happiness or whatever, and it's not. Like, everyone's different. Everyone has a different life. That's okay. It's not your place to be criticizing how other people live, especially if they're happy and they're not hurting anyone.
It's not your place to criticize how other people live. You can't get married. No gender would be attracted to you. You live in your mother's basement with smelling like stinky fucking socks. It's no one's place to say how somebody lives is good or bad. There's just all different types of flavors in the world, you know? Why can't we live in peace and harmony? Shut the fuck up, Bill. Shut the fuck up.
Then let them be themselves. Let them be happy. One person, maybe, never wants to be married whatsoever, but wants to have a lot of friends for their whole life. That's fine. There's no reason for you to criticize that. They can do that if they want. And then you might have someone who's happily married and doesn't have time for friends outside of that because they're busy.
Or because they're a fucking social parasite and they can't realize when they're wrong and they can't change. Not that that might be applicable to you, Phil.
It's fine too. Why is one correct and the other wrong? I'm really at a loss. Like, if everyone lived exactly the same life, had the same goals, the same archetype they wanted to fill in, wouldn't life be boring as shit if we all just went down the same exact
I did not, Meth Bear. Maybe that's coming down the pipe.
path, had the same aspirations, had the same desires, the same things that we like and don't like. It really is. Variety is the spice of life.
Oh my god, now we're getting Philosopher Phil. I hate Philosopher Phil.
The fact that we have people who are so different from each other actually is what makes life entertaining and interesting, in my opinion. But I guess some people don't see that way. It's like my way of
fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Benny Ward, thank you for the Australian too. The peace and harmony is coming. Gay rant tie. Fuck you. Fuck you for the tie. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it too.
highway, agree with me or disagree with me. If you disagree with me, you're a villain. You're a horrible, heinous villain, right?
No, we just want to understand, like, he didn't even say you're a villain. He said, do you regret that you don't have any friends and you're like a fucking, social fucking pariah?
We can't have agreements or agree to disagree on anything. You know what
We can't have agreements? What the fuck is an agreement?
You're a horrible, heinous villain, right? We can't have agreements or agree to disagree.
Male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Sildergrim, thank you for the Australian 3 says, how often do you think he got a swirly at school? Not fucking enough. Hands down, not enough. Thank you, brother, for the 3. I appreciate.
If you disagree with me, you're a villain. You're a horrible, heinous villain, right? We can't have agreements or agree to...
Agreements. We can't have agreements. We got a new word.
Disagree on anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that mentality at all. I just don't. When I was younger, I was very pig-headed like that, but since I've been a...
Really? You're gonna use pig-headed?
Content creator, since I've been a YouTuber, my mind has expanded dramatically.
Okay,
and
Phil.
I certainly don't think in that mindset anymore, that's for sure.
Bruh. Look at him and tell me there's a God.
Let's see here. Jag X Strikes to the $2 super chat says you can be married and have IRL friends. You're right.
Uh-huh.
But my life is so busy. I have so much going on at any given moment, right?
What?
Right? I work at least 5 days a week, if not 6, to make...
And I do the same.
...against me to get this, keep this going, to keep this nice house I have and everything. And then the time I have outside the streams, I want to be with my wife.
Okay, so then you have nothing going on.
Maybe if I had an insanely high-paying job where I was making like $500,000 a year.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And I only had to work 4 or 5 days a week, then I'd be like, oh, I have all this extra time.
You are not gonna get a C-suite position, you dumb fucking truck.
I don't have extra time. So I don't need IRL friends outside of my wife. Do you get that?
Not to mention, do you understand the word? Look, so the workload that I have, trust me, I make sure my I's are dotted, my T's are crossed, my shit is turned in on time if there's a deadline or something like that, because I will tell you, I do not want to lose this fucking job. Right. If you're making $500,000, you are in a position that they will boot your ass, because if you do fuck up, they will have a Bible of applications coming in. So it's not like, oh, I made $500,000 a year. I'll have all this time. No, bitch, you're working like, you could be working 15, 16-hour days.
Okay, but thanks for $2. Let me run downstairs. Let me grab another drink, and then we'll continue on with the stream. All right, and let's go. Let's hit that goal. We're at 94, so great first half. Let's see how we do in the second half. Let's hit that goal. I'll be right back. See how we do in the second half. Let's hit that goal. I'll be right back.
Did you hear that?
Mozzie with a $2 super chat is still waiting for you to get neutral seltzers. Oh, I looked into them. The neutral
seltzers? You mean sparkling water?
seltzers, they're really weak. They're only like 3.5% liquor or something like
Oh, he's talking about alcoholic seltzers. Okay.
that. They're pretty darn weak. Like these, the ones that I'm drinking now are like 8-something%. And so were the other ones that I was getting. Those neutrals are like very, very weak alcohol. So even if I drank 2, I probably would barely get a buzz. That's why I didn't get them. I actually did find them at the store and I was like, seems like they're more for flavor than for any kind of like alcoholic effect.
Imagine drinking booze like with the sole reason being to get fucking like actually buzzed. Like, I get it, take the edge off, right? But I don't fucking shit. I don't buy, drink, or otherwise consume alcohol with the express intent of let's get fucked up. Those days are like long gone.
Okay. Dunsfelter, you're here. Good, because earlier we had a couple morons in the chat. I tried to take care of them. I was driving with one hand and modding with the other like this, and it was kind of tough.
Yeah, Dunsfelter, you son of a bitch. You made me do work. Where were you?
I almost drove off the road a couple times. I'm glad you're here, man. Do I miss locker room talk with the boys? Not really. But like I said, I do still have friends from back home who I talk to from the Street Fighter days. From time to time. It's not, not like it used to be back in the day when you're actually hanging out with them and stuff, but, Follow up to what I said before. Wings is someone who, when presented with his issues, never improves himself whenever he clearly has them.
Oh, dear God, this is not going to go well.
Best example is when you attempted to give him dieting tips, he never even considered what you said, or at least try to change for the best. To be fair, I have not followed if he's tried anything this week. I don't know. If you remember, the recommendations I gave him were start or...
And he doesn't have to answer to you. Let's get that clear. He doesn't answer to you. You're not his fucking personal trainer, because if you were, holy fuck.
Stop drinking soda on stream. If you're going to drink anything on stream, only drink water and don't eat on stream. I didn't even tell him don't eat the bad food or don't drink the soda. I said just don't do it when you're streaming. I don't know if he's followed through on that or not because I haven't watched his content, okay? How long were Kat and I engaged? Actually, not very long. The thing is, that wasn't the plan. Like, if I remember correctly, so Kat moved in with me around February 2018. I'm pretty sure we got engaged in the fall.
Does that mean you actually gave her a ring? Because that would be peak. I need money, guys.
I want to say it was like September-ish, okay? And we had absolutely no plans to get married. Like, we knew we wanted to, but we knew we didn't have the money for it. At that point, we're talking 2018. I was still in big financial distress. I didn't have any money. So
you kept begging and playing WWE champions. Okay, cool.
We were like, listen, I'm happy we're engaged, but let's just wait. We'll wait till we can do it right. And maybe years and years down the line, who knows? But we love each other. That's all that matters. We're together, right? We're committed. That was that. The whole thing.
We love each other. We're together. We're committed. Yeah. You are now my possession. I own you.
2019, where we went to Connecticut to see my parents, and it all like fell in line. It was complete circumstance. Like, my parents reached out to me in early 2019 saying, listen, our health is turning for the worse.
Which, by the way, they're still alive.
Particularly, my mom had a few things going on that were really bad, and they didn't know if it was going to get worse or better.
And
basically, the way that my parents pitched this whole idea of me going to...
It depends on if she's on the account.
Connecticut was as follows. We want to spend time with you while we are still capable of doing things. Like, we want to go out and do things.
And he has not been back since.
Yeah, we want to go to the zoo. We want to go shopping. We want to go to dinner. We don't want you to end up coming to visit us when we're decrepit, when we're falling apart, and we can't do anything. So think of this as like a do or die, you have to come now because we're getting diagnosed with health issues kind of a deal. So I agreed to do the trip, and my wife and I were going to go out, but we didn't have any money. We were broke because we were so up to our eyeballs in debt.
And why were we in debt, Phil?
At that point. So my parents offered to pay for the entire trip.
Why were we in debt again? Why are we skirting this?
Go out there because they felt like it was us spending time with them. It was like a favor to them, right? But at the same time, as this was happening, we got engaged in all of that. So basically the way...
I don't have money to come out and see you. Here's a ring, you fat fucking cow. I mean, she wasn't a fat fucking cow back then, but who would eventually become a fat fucking cow.
My parents...
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Benny Warren, thank you for the Australian 2, says new lore. Hallway wedding. What? No. No, that can't be real. That's just too fucking sad. That can't be real.
No, you're gonna be out here, you got some family out here, you got great food out here. you know, if you wanted to, not that my parents are rich, because it was not a big ceremony at all. It was like the smallest ceremony possible, basically, all in their house. And then at a local restaurant right down the street from their house was where we had our dinner, right? But saying,
Oh, dear God.
you know, you could come out here and get married. And then, you know, you could have a nice few days together. It's kind of like a honeymoon. You know, it really wasn't a honeymoon. It was just hanging out and having some food and doing some shopping and stuff. But it was better than nothing. You know, we couldn't afford to do a real honeymoon. So
And you still can't. Why is that? You've been making $100,000 a year ever since 2018, and you still can't afford a trip. Why?
that's how they spun it. So, you know, we went from being engaged and having literally absolutely no idea when we were going to be able to get married at all, to within a few months, my parents pitching, hey, come out here, spend time with us, but also get married and everything. It was like, well, I guess it all kind of just came to be. It all kind of happened, and it worked out.
Nothing says passionate romance and love like, my parents are going to pay for the wedding, sweetheart.
So maybe it was meant to be. Maybe all that was meant to happen that way, because otherwise I'd actually have no idea when we would have gotten married.
Dude, I wonder how many fucking pills Kat is on to, like, just cope with her existence.
So, yeah, so really, I mean, we got engaged that fall, so it was September, and then we got married in April. So we weren't even engaged for a year. But we have been happily married for many years, so it worked out. It was definitely the right choice.
Wow.
Mozzie says, weddings are a scam. I'm happy that you guys did something intimate. I mean, we easily
Oh my, intimate.
could have done something where we ended up inviting people, like
Who? Who would you invite? Honestly.
extended family and friends and
Extended family, okay, I got, and friends. Who?
shit, and having a giant overblown ceremony, but it would have been so expensive and we didn't have the money for it. What's the point? You know? Oh shit, here we go. Whoa, that was close. What's the point? I mean, I get it, because I've been to big weddings. Like, when I was in the 2000s, when I had my office job and stuff like that, I went to a couple different weddings that were big scale weddings, big families, lots of friends. And listen, those are momentous occasions, but I can just imagine what those cost. And I just don't have that kind of money. You know, I think what it is, it's dependent on the size of your family and how
Why is it dependent on the size of your family?
much money your family has. Because I think to have a big wedding like that, you really have to have people who pitch in and help.
Or you could be an adult.
Right? Like, how can a couple who are engaged
They save.
come up with that kind of money? Usually it's their parents or it's the family
No, they save.
pitching it together to make that wedding happen. I don't have anyone like that. My parents are not filthy rich at all. My extended family doesn't really exist. You know, my family had a falling out many years ago. They don't talk to me.
What a surprise. Phil's family had a falling out. Dude, I would have falling out too if I had your blood. Holy shit. Because they've got to all be just as obstinate as Phil, and they have to be all as, like, you would think they all have the tendency to be just as deceptive. Holy shit.
Each other. It wasn't anything to do with me. They all just stopped talking to each other over the years. So, to be honest, like, even if I were to do like a big wedding, I would have definitely invited some of my relatives who I haven't seen in a long time.
My relatives! I would have invited my relatives! You have no friends, you fucking pathetic husk of a man.
Because I would have wanted to get caught up with them. And I probably would have invited some of my, like, Street Fighter buddies from back in the day who still...
Oh, dear God, no. Phil Burnett, what the fuck? Yeah, Phil, what? I played you at a tournament like twice. I know, I'm not saying I won't be your best man. I'm just saying it. Don't you have... I'm the last person you called. Fucking shit, man. Yeah, put it down. Jaha will be your best man.
still live in Connecticut and stuff like that. But for the most part, I wouldn't
Not really.
have had that many people to invite to a big wedding, even if I had one, you know? So, and same thing with my wife. Like, she probably would have invited just a couple small, you know, people here or there, you know, tight-knit stuff, that's it. So, I just think that some people have it different. I never had that. I never had a giant
He's friendless. He's gay.
family, extended family situation. When I was very young, I did. And I'll be honest, I miss it. I do miss that when I was younger, I had a family with a lot of, you know, family members and extended family. We would hang out at the holidays and have these times together because it all went away over the years. It was like kind of taken from me, and I had nothing to do with that. But you're like, damn.
Manalo Azul, thank you for the 2. Arcade cabinet at the reception. Let's fucking go. Except that if they did that, it would be a terrible wedding because Phil would get absolutely shithoused drunk and then be screaming about his dropped inputs as he gets taken for every dollar. They'd be doing money matches. You know, instead of dance with the bride, they'd be like, play Phil in Street Fighter. He can beat anybody. At the end of it, they're $6,000 more in debt.
Now, it's, you know what it is? It's like you don't realize what you have while you have it, but when it's gone, then you miss it. And that's exactly what it was for me when I was a kid. Kind of took it all for granted, didn't understand how special it was to actually have that family around. And then when they disappeared, it's like, wow, this kind of sucks. Now it's just me and my parents, and that's it.
Why, thank you, Miley.
But that's life, you know? It happens. Some people are stuck with their family their whole lives. They can't, they're miserable. Oh, I hate that my family's at everything I'm involved with, right? For us, it's more like we're just kind of on our own doing stuff. And that's cool, too. Again, like I said earlier on this very stream, you know, everyone is a little different. Everyone's life is a little different. Everyone has a right to live their life how they want, or just how it turns out, and that's fine. Variety, despite...
Unless you're gay. Probably. Is where we're gonna go, is my guess.
It's a life. You have a big, happy family who gets together and has a ginormous $400,000, $500,000 wedding with, you know, insane resort level shit, and gourmet food, dancing, and all that. Good for
if only you could have it, Phil.
you. Or you have a little rinky-dink wedding in your parents' hallway with just...
What? Oh, no. Oh, I thought you were being hyperbolic. I thought you were saying, oh, yeah, no, we had this wedding in our house and that you just picked hallway because it sounded the most pathetic. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Food, dancing, and all that. Good for you. Or you have a little rinky-dink wedding in your parents' hallway with just very close family and, you know, justice of the peace, and you go to a restaurant down the street and you eat an amazing Italian meal, and that's...
Oh, my God. He had a hallway. Oh, no, he had a hallway wedding and went to Olive Garden. Oh my God. Do we get a discount on these breadsticks? We just got married. The breadsticks are free, sir.
Your whole wedding, that's cool too. You know? Seems like I'm comfortable with an estrogen-heavy environment. You say...
Holy
that again, I did Smart Guys with PPP for a lot of months there, man. That was a rough one. Anyway, excuse me. Hold on. Before we get to apparently the next crash out, let's crash out with a bomb. Come on.
Legalize membership bombs.
Search and destroy.
And congrats to Hothead Studios, Phantom Nova, Mother Freya, Sir Noodles, and Darth Smashy. You guys, then the previous 5 are my 10 for the month. I have given away my 10. Congratulations. You are now members of the Gym Rats.
All right. Let's get serious. Let's get very serious for the end of the stream now, right? Enough of that nonsense.
Hallway wedding. No. Hold on, Dapper. I'm not saying that if you had a hallway wedding because you wanted a hallway wedding, that's bad. You know, if you had one because that's what you wanted, that's what you planned for, you wanted it small, you wanted it intimate, whatever. Do you? That's fine. Mr. I deserve to have a $400,000, $500,000 fucking wedding. But I just don't have the money. I wasn't born rich. My folks didn't have money. I don't want to save money. No, fuck him. Fuck him. But not you. Unless you say tithe, in which case, fuck you. His father was the justice of the peace. Dear God, that feels incestual. Doesn't that feel incestual? My dad married me, like, to my bride. That just feels wrong. Like, it feels like some fucking, you know, deep parts of Louisiana, Arkansas type energy. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a normal thing. It just, I hear my dad married us and I just feel like, ew.
Okay, can I, hold on. No. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I got something to say. Ready? I'm going to say this now, and I just got to say it, all right?
Then fucking say it. What is this?
It's so funny because all these people on the internet, drama, right? I make drama content, I make lolcow content, drama content, okay? I'm sorry.
I mean, I just react to you.
Sorry to say, are you not aware that drama content, gossip content, this whole kind of content, you do realize that is female-centric or gay-centric content, right?
Wait, okay, so then are you gay for Rich then? Because you did the I got your last chip. Are you gay for Rich? Didn't he go in on Cog once? Are you gay for Cog?
Right? It always has been. 1,000,000%. Who's the one who's always gossiping behind the closed doors about each other? Who's the one who's all dramatic about each other, insulting each other's looks, insulting each other's actions?
You to LTG.
Doing this backstabbing shit. That is
you to LTG.
Girly shit teenage girls do and gay guys do. That's what.
So this is why we're gay?
What it is. I'm sorry. So if your entire existence on the internet is dealing with drama, right? Making fun of someone and how
yeah, I make fun of you, Phil, because you're easy to make fun of. You are an incredibly simple target.
How they look and how they act and how they sound, because they're a joke, ha ha ha. Dude, that is the most immature girly shit. You are so gay. If
wow, let's go. Let's be fabulous.
All you do is sit on the internet insulting people all day, period. And that goes for all the drama content creators. That goes for all the fucking detractor channels.
Keem, you're gay, Keem. Phil says you're gay, Keem. You do drama. You're fucking gay.
You're gay. Now, that's okay if you're accepting of that, but you understand that. That's the content you put out. Like, I remember...
Keem, you put out gay content.
Remember when I first started on YouTube, all right? There were people who, like, were totally into serious subject matters. I'm passionate about this subject matter, and I make videos about it. I make content about it.
Is he fucking shithoused right now? What is he talking about?
And then there were the people who were like, oh my God, did you hear what this celebrity did today? Did you hear what this guy did today? Did you hear what this guy, did you see how this guy looked? Look at this picture. Oh my God. That's
well, H-Bomb is going to have a field day with that bit.
kind of content they put out, and they blew up for it. And it became a very prominent thing on YouTube back in the day. But it was always the effeminate, the gay side of it. And
You're kicking Big Daddy Keem in the dick here, bud.
yeah, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that at all.
Okay.
I'm not saying that's bad content or whatever. Hey, there's an audience for it. That became a very prominent audience on YouTube back in the day. For sure, 1,000,000%. But now what's happened is, somehow, that content has evolved into like, no, it's all mainstream, it's okay, it's normalized, but it's not. It's drama, it's immature, it's meant for like teenage girls and gay guys. It always
male
was.
fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
J-Berg, thank you for the £5. Says, my dad married me, then beat me up after the wedding party for calling him a mouth-drooling scrub because he beat me in a game of Street Fighter. His dad was a Marine, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, he absolutely could throw hands with Phil. That's great. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not. You're gay, but that's okay. It's okay that you're gay. You're gay, but it's okay. It's okay. Thank you, G-Berg, for the 5. I appreciate it, man.
Was. Like, that was supposed to be seen as like this kind of immature level of stuff that you grow out of. Somehow now it's been built. No, now there's big business behind this drama content, this making fun of people, this tearing people down. If all you do all day is act like that, you know what I say? Exactly. The T channels, all this shit. That is
Oh, let's go. Let's be fabulous.
a very culture-centric kind of content. And the fact that people sit on there, oh no, what are you talking about? I'm a big manly man who's all confident in himself. But
oh. Now this is my ego. Is this a dig at me?
Sit on there, oh no, what are you talking about? Very culture-centric kind of content. And the fact that people sit on there, oh no, what are you talking about? I'm a big manly man who's all confident in himself.
Uh-huh. Which, by the way, if that actually eats him up, me making my fucking profile picture fucking gay bro is just gonna fucking send him.
But I still make this content that makes fun of others. No, you're not.
Yeah, I do.
You're not confident in yourself. If
Okay, keep going.
you were, you wouldn't make fun of others.
Okay, so you get to dictate my behavior because you decided that if I make fun of you, I'm not confident in myself. Can you draw me the logic lines on this one? Can you whiteboard this shit for me, man? Because this is fucking rough. Manola Azul, thank you for the 5, my dude. Says, did someone hit on Phil recently? Did OIC send something he wasn't comfy with? The gay panic is otherworldly. Dude, I kind of hope so. I kind of hope he got sent a big gym and was like, I'm not gay.
Be confident enough in your own content that you don't have to bring others down.
Oh no, I'm going to bring you down as much as humanly possible because you're a giant piece of shit.
The only people who have to do that are people who are not confident in themselves and or have this feeling of like immaturity.
Dude, I am not the most mature person on the planet, duh. But it's fun to be immature sometimes.
Again, teenage girl shit. And that's a
Rich, I own you. I took your last chip.
whole business on YouTube now, but it's normalized, right? No, it's not. If that's all you do, there's a problem there. And the problem is you. You're an insecure little bitch.
Guys, I've been felted. I'm an insecure little bitch. I actually so both on my Discord, and I sent it out to marked ones as well. I just put out a February to now progress picture, and fucking shit, man, the cut's starting to work. Most of my body insecurity comes from the little bit of fat that I still have left around my midsection. I've never had 6-pack abs, but that's where a lot of it stems from. As I look at me and I'm like, why the fuck can't I get a body like fucking Hugh Jackman or somebody, right? Which I know Hugh Jackman to me is like Phil's John Stamos, right? I also have the insecurity about imposter syndrome. I definitely have that, right? Where I feel like I haven't earned where I should be. Okay, so I try to work really hard to earn where I am. And then I have is it imposter syndrome or something like that, where it's like, oh no. Rejection sensitivity dysphoria, where you're really sensitive to rejection. You think you're being rejected at all times. Absolutely. I have all those things, Phil. I am still gonna make fun of you. And I gotta tell you, man, I can throw weight. You can't. If you would like to measure bitch status, I guess pick your battlefield and we can go. I just expect if you have me, video a press or video a lift, that you're gonna video it too. So let's hear that again, though. Let's hear that one more time.
You do. There's a problem there, and the problem is you. You're an insecure little bitch who just sits there crapping on other people. You're the little sissy, not the person you're making fun of because they're just trying to live their life. You're the sissy girl in the equation. But the thing is, that used to be known. That actually used to be known mainstream. Like, you'd look at that and like, all right, you got your little tea channels and your little, this guy on the internet who acts effeminate and he talks like celebrity gossip and shit. But now it's become like, but now it's mainstream acceptable because you had guys who turned it into big business.
Look, dude, I get it. You're sad you have tits. I understand that. You're working on it. You say you're working on it. I get that. Good for you. Well done. But you're still fat. You're still a fucking beta cuck. I don't know how else to really, drop that bomb on you.
No, it's still stupid. It's still immature. It's still gay. It's okay if it's gay, but you have to accept that it's gay. You have to accept that it's this immature girly shit.
Guys, I have to accept that it's gay. I don't know. Do we feel like I have accepted that what I am doing is gay? I definitely feel like I have. I feel like I have embraced my new personality that I was given by Phil. Yami, thank you for the 5 brothers. Says this is so dumb. This isn't the happy energy that he wants to show to incentivize those handouts everyone would give him. Deedle, please. Well, I mean, since you asked so nicely. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the 5. And then Maffey with a Gym Rat membership for 17 months. How did Ms. Broside take the news about me being gay? I haven't broken it to her yet. I think it might do some damage to her. Taking it well, I hope. Also, you're fabulous. Thank you so much. I appreciate being fabulous. Now that we understand that I have adopted and fully embraced my gay persona, now we can get back to making fun of Phil because I've embraced it. And he said that it's okay as long as I embrace it. So now it's okay. I've embraced that it's gay shit. Let's continue the gay shit.
It's effeminate. Dudes who are straight and confident in themselves don't have to talk shit about other guys constantly.
I'm not gonna stop, Phil. This is not gonna stop.
Because they got their own shit going on. Why do I care about what anyone else outside of my stream is doing?
Timo Castles, thank you for being a neophyte for a fucking year. Oh my god. So gay and fab of them all dingaling. I'm so gay and fab of them all dingaling. Yes. Maybe perhaps. There you go. Thank you for being a member of. Oh, the neophyte. Did I say rats neophyte? Doesn't matter. Thank you for being a member for a year, guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, apparently gay guys don't have anything going on.
And I don't. Because they got their own shit straight and confident in themselves, don't have to talk shit about other guys constantly. Because
yeah, Phil is the guy. Remember the tweet. You bullied me after I said things on an SRK forum. So you're gay, Phil?
they got their own shit going on. Why do I care about what anyone else outside of my stream is doing? I don't.
Normally I don't, Phil. I don't normally. But then you were a public persona. And I see you beg and take money from mentally deficient people, and I think that's bad. And therefore you birthed Broside Phil. I am the consequences of your actions.
You guys come into my stream. Did you hear what this guy said about you? Did you hear what that guy said? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can really tell, too.
Dude, today I ran a great stream, an entertained audience. I made bank. Everyone had a great time. Why the fuck do I care what anyone else on this planet did today?
I don't know, but you really fucking do.
I'm the one in charge here. I'm the big
Okay. No. Keep going with that.
cheese. I care what anyone else on this planet did today. I'm the one in charge here. I'm the big cheese.
Oh my god.
I don't have to sit and crap
This is gold.
on other people because I'm happy and I'm successful.
Imagine being this guy. Imagine having this personality. Guys, do you believe I'm happy yet? Let me tell you again how happy I am. Guys, I'm so happy. Why do you keep making fun of me? God damn it, I'm so happy. Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. You really thought you ate. Holy shit.
I don't have to sit and crap on other people because I'm happy and I'm successful. If all you do is crap on other people, that's because you ain't got shit for yourself because you're a bitch.
I just had 500 shares of stock vest.
You're a little coward. You're a little fucking sissy girl. It's that simple. It's not a big, there's really no other way to spin it. If all you do is shit on others all day, you're an insecure little cowardly bitch.
This is gold. This is the next test me, bitch.
And you will never have anything to do for yourself besides dump on others. The day that others don't do embarrassing things, you have nothing to do.
I do. I fucking distance shoot. I run pistol range. Oh my god, I gotta fix my house still. Oh my god. I'm bourbon enjoyer, cigar enjoyer, take care of my grandkid, take care of my step grandkid, take care of my stepdaughter, take care of the family, work, obviously. And then we want to plan on going on a fairly large vacation once we get the roof that we're fucking with all sewn up, paid off, and all that jazz. We're looking to go on a much larger styled vacation. We don't know where yet. We don't know where.
Because you have no content. It's called non-tent. It's just bringing up other people's shit. That's not content. That's non-tent.
Okay, fine. I make non-tent. I'm okay with that.
That's you only rely on others to have success for today.
Okay.
Literally the entire world could blow up around me today, and I would still have content to make. I'd have games to play. I'd have things to do.
Okay.
I don't rely on others to have a bad day for me to have a good day.
Okay. What? Did I say woof? I thought I said roof. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
But sadly, there's just a lot of people that's their entire existence on the internet. That's the worst kind of fucking internet content. It really is. It's just a bunch of bitches. A bunch of little sissy gay bitches.
I hope he woke up this morning and went, fuck me, I should not have made that rant.
And again, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're okay with that. But isn't it funny that if you ever say that to them, what? Oh, what?
Oh yeah, dude, this sounds exactly like me. This sounds exactly how I just reacted, guys. This sounds spot on. I am obviously recoiling in horror to the critique.
You're okay with that.
And it slips past him, DSP and Brosa. What did I miss? Hold on, Yami, what did I miss?
Bunch of little sissy gay bitches.
sissy gay bitches.
And again, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're okay with that. But isn't it funny that if you ever say that to them, what? Oh, what? Me, effeminate, me, not confident in myself, me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. That's why you have to do this stunt. That's why you have to act like some fucking bitch.
Jesus Christ. Am I in? Is this me? Or is this LTG? I feel like this is me. I feel like I am in his fucking feelings. And I get it. Ego, right? My ego desperately wants it to be me because that would be fucking hilarious. But I don't know. It does. It feels like this one's directed at me somehow.
On a stream, constantly talking shit about other people. Soul at 2 a.m. to the $2 super chat. Is it okay to be gay? Yes, it is. That's fine, as long as you accept it. But that's what I mean. Like, the people who are prominent for making that kind of content will be like, oh, no, what are you talking about? No, I'm a super confident, ultra butch male, bro. Yeah, sure.
This has to be me. It has to be, right?
Sure you are. Uh-huh. Whatever you say. Nick Smith did a $2 super chat, says, who's your favorite gay? Oh, let me tell you, this is a topic that I think about all day. What I do is I have an actual ranking of people who are homosexual, and I rank them all day in my head, and then sometimes the rankings change during the day's events because I just sit there on drama sites and social media.
Dude, Phil, I'm just...
And I see what they're saying and doing to each other, and I just constantly have the ranking fluctuating all day long. Anyway, thanks, Roy, for $2. Or they're gonna fly you out to a bar. Well, you know. Let me put it this way. I think to be who you are in life and be confident in who you are is way more acceptable than to be a closeted denier.
A closeted denier of what? What am I denying?
I'll put it that way. It's way more brave, it's way more acceptable for you to accept who you are in life and say, this is who I am. I'm gonna stop denying it. I'm gonna stop hiding it because I'm a coward. Because
what is this?
Have a certain kind of customer base that I need to fucking basically, bend over to and say that I'm not. You could just be honest and admit it. But there's some people who are cowards. All right, let's finish the job.
I can't tell if that was a Triple P reference or if this was again something that was sent my way. I feel like, and I'll explain why my ego is letting me run with this. The fact that I posted out his fucking case again, and it got some decent traction on Twitter, I'm guessing that got sent his way. And, hi, Phil, by the way, if you're watching. I'm wondering if perhaps I touched a nerve.
Especially today, because in today's society, it's completely acceptable to be whatever you want, right? You can be straight, you can be gay, you can be in between, whatever you want, and it's all acceptable and it's fine, and I don't care about it either. There's nothing wrong with being any kind of sexual preference or any kind of, gender or whatever. It's all good. It really is. I don't give a shit.
Jesus, backpedal much?
So why are you hiding it? Why are you lying about it? Why are you closeted, huh? Oh, because the money's coming in today. Oh, I see. Because you're pretending the money comes in, so you can't be honest with yourself.
Dude, I had my quote-unquote, you guys want to talk about best month, worst month, right? Technically speaking, worst month was October, right? I didn't stream near as much, whatever. It's not about the money. It's never been about the money. This is just fun.
I got a $3 tip. Someone says, this is clout-based DSP take. PPP has bigger tits than my girlfriend. Who said that? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd say you're about a B cup.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't name anyone.
It probably is just an insane rant, but let me have my fun alternate plot, goddammit.
One by name? I'll tell you right now, I was just speaking in generalities tonight. I absolutely was not referencing anyone whatsoever tonight, at all. This is a very non-specific rant that I had. I had no one in mind, at all.
Yeah, Phil, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
And therefore, absolutely, you cannot say that.
Off there, thank you for being a member of the Newbies for 7 months, my dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Because that is not what I said.
All my members
said that.
And you.
How dare you?
Off there.
I mean, if you want to project yourself like that on tonight's stream with a $3 tip, that's fine. But don't put words into my mouth, all right? Understand? By the way, how would you know that PPP's chest is bigger than your girlfriend's? Have you felt him up too?
Who's gay?
Have you actually had it? All right, you know what? Don't answer that question. I don't need to know. Blue Mist, I don't think I banned those names, did I? Here's the thing. I don't want my streams to constantly be talking shit about anyone. I don't. It's fun every once in a while.
Nexus Galaxy, this is unhinged psychopathy. That's what this is.
You guys bring it up when we do that, when we're doing Truck Sim or whatever. I just don't want every stream to be, hey guys, what do you think about what they did today? What do you think about what happened today? I don't care. That's the honest, God's honest truth. I don't care about them. I literally cut the cord in March. I don't have any relation to them at all. I don't care about what they say and do. They have nothing to do with me. As you can see,
Then why are you talking about his tits?
riding high. I'm having a good time with my life right now, right? Why would I care about them in any capacity? So you can talk about them as much as hey, why would I care about them in any capacity? So you can
Object permanence of a fucking potato.
talk about them as much as the guy just turned in front of me. It was a green light. You saw that, right?
I'm a victim.
Anyway, I don't care about them in any capacity. I don't want to talk about them on every stream. You know what I mean? I don't. I want nothing to do with them. So I don't know. You guys can bring them up, but
Yeah, we're gonna be starved for content, Manolo Azul. We're I am eating so good right now.
I'm just gonna ignore it 9 times out of 10.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go.
Holy
I got the
shit,
drip go. I got the
snacks.
drip go. I got the
Oh my god. That was fantastic. Come on, Phil. Please be live. Please be live.
We can't
He's
be involved in it.
live! He's live. We're gonna listen to a bit. We've got to. After that, we've got to see if there's any aftermath. Holy shit, he's been live for a hot minute. Come on, there we go. Back up, there we go. Okay. Oh, and Ryoki, Ryu Rokuni. I can't pronounce that. Thank you for subbing. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Holy fuck, Phil. After that rant, I gotta hear this. Let's go.
I'm actually quite early here today to do a little bit of stream build up. Just wanted to hang out with everyone for a while before we got back into Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Is YouTube chat
My abs actually hurt from laughing so hard.
working? You guys over there? All right, there you go. I don't know what was going on there. It wasn't moving for like 10 minutes. I mean, I wasn't here, so I don't blame you, but at the same time, usually people are talking in the YouTube chat. All right, cool.
Jorge, do you mean me or Phil?
How's everyone today? Welcome this lovely Tuesday. It's the 4th of November, and I'm ready to hang out today. So today is an interesting day, and here's why. Today, number one, we're going to have another chill stream of Pokemon, which, honestly, I think we're actually getting to the point where we might beat the game soon. I don't know. I don't know who has played Pokemon Legends ZA before, but I don't know how long the story is. I actually heard that the story is not that long, but that really, the length of the game is dependent on if you go and try to catch all the Pokemon or not. Okay, at this point, our playthrough of Pokemon is about, I want to say, like 15 hours long.
Hold on. I'm paying attention, but I'm typing something too. So
15, is it 16? No, okay, 15 parts, I see. 15 parts, but some of the parts are like an hour and a half long. So the playthrough is basically around 18 hours, give or take. And I've heard that this is one of the shorter actual Pokemon games where it's basically around a 25 to 30 hour game, but maybe I'm being told wrong, I don't know. It feels like the story is heading forward really fast, Like we jumped from rank like W or something all the way up to rank F.
There
and
we
if you do
go.
the math, well, okay, there's like, 5 more fights before you'd be at rank A and probably the end of the story. So with the rate that we're going, we very well might finish the game within a few more streams, which is fine. I
Okay,
mean, I really enjoyed the show
great.
vibes and everything, but Hirakato says, how long to beat? Says the story's around 26 hours long. Okay. Interesting. So 220
I think he's wearing the girdle today.
just did a 500 kick contribution over on Kick. Hold on a second. Let me play it. I have to manually play the animation still. I guess it still doesn't work. I'm hoping one of these days I'm just going to turn this on and it's going to work. Right now it's not. Their queue still doesn't work, which is a joke.
Kevin just sent 500 kicks.
So thanks to Kevin, even though his name's not Kevin, for 500 kicks. He says, good morning, sir. Any thoughts on the Seattle mayoral race? Looks like turnout is very low. The socialist candidate is ahead. They're all socialists out here. They're literally, like, I don't even know what you mean. Everyone who runs for office out here is a Democrat, heavy, insanely extreme left-leaning, not even like moderate Democrats.
Kevin
Or
is
like
an Omega
insane
dent.
over-the-top leftists. So It's like two socialists going head to head. I mean, I don't really care. Plus, I don't live in Seattle. I wouldn't.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Benny, thank you for the Australia 2 says, I missed the end, got goal, ended, came back, praise. So he got the goal, ended it, came back, and then praised the people for it? Do I have that right, Benny? Maybe I can find the raw fill of it, and we can get to the tail end of it.
Be able to vote on it anyway. So, thanks. Anyway.
And yeah, it doesn't matter. Phil, don't vote. Oh, he forgot to celebrate. Holy shit.
There you go. Cool. What's up, Chris? Good morning. Hope everyone's ready to chill. Everyone's in a good mood for a nice Pokemon stream. So if we end up beating Pokemon in the next few streams, that's great. Let's say we beat it sometime next week. That would mean that we can put another game in the rotation. And next week we already have Call of Duty that's going to hit the rotation. So, you know, it would be good to add something new or something more refreshing.
I'm wondering.
We beat it sometime next week. That would mean that.
Sorry. I'm wondering if he pre-banned people today.
Potentially games that I've been juggling for a bit.
He timestamped it. Excellent.
And it would be nice to have some new stuff in there. We'll see. Like I said, we could either go back to Mario Galaxy 2, or we could start up a new game like Outer Worlds 2. Hey, we could play some of the indie games that we played during the last month that you guys liked, the horror-themed games like Poppy Playtime, or continue more of No, I'm Not a Human. Maybe even Get My Side. I don't know, whatever. They were good games. Like, I would play any of those, you know? Okay.
All right.
So how is everyone? Who do we actually have? We don't have a ton of people yet because I started early. Usually I would start talking around 11:30. I started at 11:20. So it's slower chat right now. Who do we got? We have...
So he has time to come early now. Daily late. I thought this was your gym time, bro.
Space Jam Fan, DJ Gundam, Puricato, Pollution Enter, Chris, Max Power,
Chris?
Johnny the Butt Tickler. That's weird.
The fuck? Oh, let's go. Let's be fabulous.
John, how you doing? Banana Jose, how you doing? Who do you have? Risty Cam, username already taken. RGB King, Captain Base Pants, Super Rat, 1986. I love DSP. Pistol 76. I stand with Phil. You get it?
You get it?
Many people here. Your future stepson. Stepson. There we go.
Oh, did your future stepdad get banned?
Good stuff. Arundum, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. So, talking about the games in the rotation right now, all right? First off, it looks like tomorrow we're beating Silksong. I'm pretty sure we are. Like people have said, the final boss might be about an hour. It's not going to be that big of a deal.
We're in siege mode early today.
There is one final quest. That's an optional quest. I don't know if we want to do. It's the mushroom quest, where you could go around finding this hidden mushroom guy, and apparently you get a secret ending if you complete the quest. I don't know if people want to see that or not. I guess we could do it just for the heck of it. But outside of that, we're at the very end of Silksong. It's finally going to conclude. I think a lot of people were saying, oh, Phil will never beat the Scar singer Carmelita. But I beat her yesterday. She was tough. She was the toughest thing in the game for me, for sure. It took about an hour, but I got it done. And now we're going to see how it all ends tomorrow. I hope you'll join me for that. And then
I'm so envious, Phil. I've been felted because he beat the boss.
More Mortal Kombat on Thursday. To be honest, I wish we were playing Mortal Kombat tomorrow.
Holy shit, he's been in siege mode for a while.
Silksong done with. And Silksong is going to be a shorter gameplay segment to finish it. I wanted to pair it with the day we're going to do the podcast. So we're going to do a podcast and Silksong tomorrow. Then we'll do more Mortal Kombat on Thursday. Okay? I'm shocked. The Mortal Kombat stuff actually is doing well on the channel when it comes to like overall views on the videos. They have more views than most of the games I'm playing right now. I'm shocked. I didn't think that classic Mortal Kombat would get that kind of attention, but people are liking it. Not to say that it's groundbreaking views. I mean, we're talking between 1,000 and 2,000 views a video, but you got to understand that, number one, I'm not getting ad blocker views anymore. Like, those have been removed, and I would argue probably a hell of a lot of people watch with ad blocker on, so probably they really are 2,000 to 3,000 views, but, you know, I wasn't getting credit for that anyway.
Okay.
But it is the most viewed thing I'm doing right now. So, yeah, pretty cool. I want to play more. What I want to do is Mythology Sub-Zero. That game apparently is infamously bad, and, you know, people have really enjoyed watching me suffer through this collection, so I think it's going to be a fun thing to do on Thursday. That I'm excited for.
I tell you what, after getting on that fucking high of psychopathy, this seems really fucking boring.
What I'm nervous about. Tonight's late stream. Why am I nervous about tonight's late stream? It's Ninja Gaiden 4, and to be honest...
Oh, quit fucked, Phil. Yeah, you suck. Okay, you just suck.
I don't think Ninja Gaiden 4 is really working that well anymore. Ninja Gaiden 4 is incredibly repetitive.
Yeah,
it's literally run around, run into enemies, fight them, run around, run into enemies, fight them, fight them, fight them, fight them.
Oh my god, like every Ninja Gaiden game?
Boss fight them, a little bit of platforming, fight more enemies, fight. It's very repetitive.
It's very the exact same formula as every other fucking Ninja Gaiden game. Are you kidding me right now?
Competitive. To the point where last stream, people were bored. And we're only like 3 or 4 streams in, which is why I haven't played the game in a week. So I'm very interested to see if Ninja Gaiden tonight is going to do well. If it doesn't do well, we're probably just going to say, well, it is what it is. We're not going to play it anymore.
I have an idea.
So if you want to fuck a horse, well, I'm curious. Like, it's not that I don't like the game. I do. I think that the combat is fun, but it's so repetitive. It's hard to say that that kind of game holds water in 2025 when we have advanced past that repetitive formula of just combat in most games that we play today. Earlier this year we did a Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, and I think the reason that playthrough resonated was because it was a blast from the past. It felt like a retro game. We haven't seen that in a while. But now we're playing Ninja Gaiden 4 only like 6 months later, and it feels like we're playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black again. It feels like the same game, just with better graphics and
what did you think the game was gonna be?
Different story, but it's the same game.
What did you think? Look, when I bought Metroid Prime, and I bought Metroid Prime 2, I was expecting to be behind the visor of Samus Aran and there to be maybe a new gameplay mechanic, but I expected it to be me going around fucking people up with an arm cannon. Like, that's the fucking genre. That's the game. Guys, this salad, it tastes like salad. I got the Caesar and it tasted like it had lettuce, but now I got the house salad and this tastes like it has lettuce too. Yeah, they're both fucking salads.
Essentially, right? So, there you go. I guess we want to see how it goes tonight. If you guys come by tonight, this is like the important stream for Ninja Gaiden 4. If it goes well, I'll keep playing it. If it ends up being a dud, then, we're done with it. Sucks because I've had great momentum. Like, everything I'm doing recently has been doing really well. Pokemon has its own viewers and community that come by and hang out and name the Pokemon and have a great time and support the stream. Mortal Kombat has its own audience, fighting games, classic stuff, raid bait.
So, never. He will never be happy. It either has too much, it has too little, it doesn't have it. You know what? It has the just right amount of gameplay, but that just right is just too just right. It needs to have less just right so I can complain about something. There's something I can complain about. It's too perfect, right? I don't want my games too perfect, okay? I need it to be perfect, but not too perfect.
Hate stuff because I'm raging at the game and people are like excited to see me be frustrated. That's been working.
Yeah. What do you mean the house salad doesn't taste like plaster and drywall? I want a refund.
Tormented Souls 2, people who want horror, right? That has its own audience. And so a Silk Song, of course, a Metroidvania with the best of the year, if not the best of many years, right? So those are all having a good time, good audience, but I don't know if Ninja Gaiden 4 really has much of an audience. That's kind of the problem. I guess we'll have to see. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you like my shirt. Are you not the same person from yesterday who said that you couldn't stick around because of your schedule, but because you have the same avatar, but you changed your name?
Wow. Dude, that is some next level audit. Like, look, if you scrubbed away, oh, you guys can't see on the OBS. Well, you can see the fucking avatars that are on OBS right now, right? If you scrubbed away the names, I could probably pick out 7 to 10 of you. Maybe. Otherwise, this dude fucking hyper locked on you said bad thing. I know your fucking profile picture.
What's up, Filipino? How you doing?
I don't know what happened to the Yats, man. Half the time they're there, half the time they're not. I don't know.
Pupe, your name is Pupe Dick. Where do you come up with these names? It's disgusting. Absolutely revolting. And I had to say it on my stream. Anyway. Princess Luna, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. Level Red Podcast? What does that mean? Level Red Podcast. I don't know. Good morning. We are at 5 out of 10 goals hit already, which is shocking that this quickly we're already halfway to another DSP Tries It, which is going to be the return to Jollibee, which I was so shocked it was so good when we did it in the summer that I want to go back and try other stuff. To be honest, I don't know what else they have. We have to check the menu, but I know they had stuff that I hadn't tried yet. So, excuse me.
This one's boring as dirt.
I also am ready for some Pokemon.
Yeah, come on, man. Do something.
Stream, I'm sure. Just like the other ones have been. It's been a great playthrough.
Come on, dude, do something funny. You know, we're quote unquote paying the money by watching you on Raw Phil. So there, dance, monkey, dance.
Again, those who criticize Pokemon, like, I feel like they go into it with such high expectations. I assume if you're like a lifelong fan of the series, I guess every time you play a Pokemon game, you're looking for, like, you know, every game to dramatically improve upon the last one. For me, I'm just looking for a chill experience with Pokemon involved, you know? And that's what I'm getting with Pokemon Legends EA. Even though it's a small scale map, it doesn't have as many Pokemon, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have that. It runs better than the last one. We're having a good time.
I don't know, Darkseid. I don't know if that was going hard or if that was just letting his emotions get the better of him, because that crash out was something unholy.
I'm just exploring, catching Pokemon, doing the missions and the like in the story, so I'm not really complaining. Maybe I'm just looking for something different from Pokemon than a lot of people do. That's my guess. Then again, it was a full price game. It was pretty pricey. So maybe that's why people are complaining. I'm probably a little different than most gamers, considering that I do it for a living. So it's not a big deal for me to drop full price on a game like Pokemon, you know?
Wow. What a flex, Phil. You managed to drop, what is it, $70? Let's say 80. Well, let's give him a little bit of love, right? You managed to drop $80 on a Pokemon game. Let me know how mega awesome successful you are when you need your fucking roof fixed. Okay, just fucking shit, man.
You know.
Which, by the way, it should be done this week. Yay!
Oh, I don't know. I've only played every Pokemon game once ever. I can't say that I have a favorite Pokemon game. When you only play them once ever, you know. Any chance I'll check out the Ghosts and Goblins?
This is not the gay I came for. This is not. Oh my god! Hold on. That's just too good. This is not the gay I came for.
Street Fighter 6 collab. First off, why is Street Fighter 6 doing a Ghosts and Goblins collab in November? Why didn't they do that in October for Halloween? That's number one question. And number two, no, I don't want to play Street Fighter 6. I have zero desire to play the game. I haven't played it in many, many months. Like, when was the last time I played it? May or something like that? I don't like the game anymore. I'm bored of it. I find it extremely tedious, extremely repetitive, uninspired. Every time that they claim they're rebalancing it, it's the same. It's the same rushdown. It's the same boredom gameplay, so I don't really give a shit. It's like, are they ever going to actually make the game different or better? Like, just because you tweak the top tiers slightly.
Jesus Christ, I am fucking getting ready to, like, slap myself, to wake myself up. Holy shit.
Doesn't mean you've done any work on the game at all. What about Lily, the worst character in the game who I like and still sucks and you never make her better? Are you ever going to improve her? Or do we just throw the character away because you're lazy? So unless they actually put work into it, I don't give a shit. I'm never going to...
Yeah, I was wondering if it was because, you know, they've been making skimpier outfits on the fighters.
Go back to it. Hello, Solider Dude. What a name. How you doing? I do not have a Game Boy. This is the Lego
That's supposed to be Soldier, dude. He fucking misspelled it. Oh my god.
Game Boy.
Wait, did he misspell? Fuck, I can't even spell soldier these days. Yeah, he misspelled it.
Boy. And man, it looks like the real Game Boy, doesn't it?
It's... Guys, look at my stuff.
The same shape and size, and honestly, weight too, except, you know, not the weight of batteries, because this thing used to suck up like 6 batteries or something crazy.
4.
Like that. But it's pretty neat. It looks like a real Game Boy. It fooled you, huh? Now, we built this last month on a night stream, and I said I would put it into my background for the month. So there you go. And it feels like the real thing. The buttons have this soft feeling to them, like the original Game Boy buttons really had. And actually has moving...
I swear to God, he gave this pre-cum pisscast the exact same thing about the soft buttons and et cetera, yesterday.
Knobs on the sides for the adjustment and everything. Like, it's really cool. Watch this.
Wow! Tism levels are peaking!
Cartridge comes out of the thing. It looks like a real cartridge, doesn't it?
Wow!
Super Mario Land.
Oh my god, guys, look at my stuff. Look at my toys. I like to show and tell you guys.
Pretty neat. One of the best, I would say, one of the best, you know, builds that's trying to represent something in real life. It's pretty well done.
Come on, go get your train set, Phil.
Here we go.
It was 2 batteries? I thought it was 4 for some reason. Oh well.
Can I bring back the Lego succulents at some point? I could. They're in my closet. You know, we used them when I first built them back in the spring, and we were in the background. They were in the background for like a month. I could probably bring them back. Maybe I'll bring them back next year for spring, right? That could be fun.
I thought it was 4.
Cool.
But it's been forever since I've actually checked that I was just going to defer. I could have looked it up, but I couldn't be
Do I
bothered.
have an N64 or did I ever? I had the N64 when it was brand new. Yes, I did.
Oh, look at this. We're going to flex on what mommy and daddy bought us again. Hooray!
I didn't have many games for it because like N64 was like way hyped when it came out. So I played Mario 64 on it, loved it. Mario 64, outstanding game, okay? I bought a few others. I bought Doom 64, I bought Star Fox 64, I got Killer Instinct Gold, which was actually Killer Instinct 2, basically, for home consoles, and maybe one or two others. I just didn't buy that many games because at the same time...
I didn't buy that many games. He would have been 14, I think, at the time when the N64 came out, 14, 15. Your mummy bought them, dude. There is no way you bought them.
PlayStation 1 also was releasing, and everyone was curious which would be the better console. I honestly thought N64 would be the better console. I was more hyped for it. But then PS1 came out, and I was like, you know, I want that too. So eventually I got it, and as soon as PS1 came out, dude, it had way more games, way more variety. The graphics on PS1 were much better. The one catch, the loading times. Because it was on disc, it took a while to load your games. But outside of that, like, everything about PS1 was superior to N64. So I basically dropped the N64 and I didn't keep playing on it or buying games for it. I just started...
Oh, dude, name taken. Not only would they be unnecessarily punished, they'd be punished for things outside of spec, like outside of regulations. Like, if they looked at him wrong, he'd fucking write them up. Demerits whatever the fuck the employment system had.
Playing stuff on PlayStation 1 instead, and that was kind of history. And then, you know, years later, I sold it. I just got rid of everything, traded it all in, and made some money. My day's going good, Balthazar. Thank you for asking.
Hot and wet mama. Show me your moobs. You'll get banned because he doesn't have moobs anymore. He said that. If you say he has moobs, you get banned.
Did I get all the stars in original Mario 64? Probably not. Because back then, you know,
has
you needed
no
to buy
one brought up
like
the crash out?
a guide or whatever,
Honestly,
in order to find out where
how
all the
has
stars
no
were. There was
one
no
brought up
internet
the
guides or
crash out?
anything. So I never bought a
Or is he just ignoring it?
strategy guide, so I probably never would have been
He
able
was
to find them all
13?
myself.
Okay.
So yeah, sadly, the leaderboard still isn't working for Kicks apparently. But if you do any Kick contributions today of 100 or more over on Kick, I will give you a shout out and manually play an animation for you. This is the final stream that will count for this week towards Kick for me. So after this, they do like a cutoff
Here it
midday.
comes.
So today, if you could support, if you're watching on Kick, subs and Kicks would be greatly
Money, please. Money, please.
appreciated on this stream. But everything is always appreciated, whether it's super chats or memberships over on YouTube, whether it's subs or Kicks on Kick, or whether it's tips, which anyone can do via my PayPal. All appreciated. Thank you guys so very much for supporting the content.
I don't want to make this about
We're still
money,
early,
but
but
also give me
if we get some
money.
early
I don't
support,
want to
that
make
would
this
be
about money,
outstanding.
but also give me
Get
money.
some shout outs going early on. Also, remember, today we're playing Pokemon during the Pokemon streams for a $20.
Jesus fucking Christ, everybody knows. $20, name a Pokemon. You can name something else. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone knows.
Contribute. You can name a Pokemon in my on stream, 3.5 to stream.
I'm sorry. I'm not listening to him talk about the fucking buy a Pokemon for $20 again. I'm just not.
What do you guys think I should get from Jollibee? What's up, Velocity? How you doing?
Cancer.
What do you guys think I should get from Jollibee when I go there again? Let me take a look at their menu again.
I'm sorry. That just kind of came out. My apologies.
Let's see. Let's see here.
Jesus fucking Christ, Phil.
So what did I get last time? I got the deluxe chicken, the Angus deluxe burger, and the 2-piece chicken joy.
We're on food again. We're on food again.
That's what I got.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lordy. All right.
And I got the spaghetti too. That's right. The spaghetti. Do they have... I think they do spicy chicken, don't they? Instead of just regular chicken, I think they do spicy chicken too. Maybe I could do that. What in the holy hell is a Palabok Fiesta? What
If I knew, I'd tell you.
Yeah, Palabok Fiesta. What is this? It's something with rice and an egg, but I don't know what it is. They have Palabok Fiesta. What the holy hell is that? Yeah, you can get spicy chicken joy, and I don't think I got that last time. So I'll probably do this, whatever this is, because I've never had a Palabok Fiesta before.
Yeah,
I'll probably get a
no.
piece of spicy
I'm
chicken with
working on
that.
it.
burger, steak. I mean, all it's gonna be is kind of like we have in like a Loco Moco, where it's just like a burger patty. So I probably won't do that. They have different chicken sandwiches.
That's my guess
I had
as
I think
well.
the deluxe last time.
Name taken. We've had it
But they
happen
do have
before.
other ones too. So last time I had the Angus cheeseburger, I think. Maybe I'll get a different one because they actually have
No, you're good,
an
Dapper.
Aloha
Everything's good.
burger. Really?
Sorry, guys. I know I
With
got
cheese,
sidetracked there. My
pineapple,
bad.
crispy bacon, and lettuce, and an Aloha dressing. I've never had pineapple on a burger before. Palabok is good. It's a noodle-based dish with a lemon flavor. Oh, I want to try that. I'm
So we're back on food. We're still on fucking food.
gonna get that then. For sure, we'll try the Palabok, see if it's any good. Cool. Nice. So maybe that's what I'll do. We'll do chicken. We'll do Palabok. We'll do a variety of the burger or chicken sandwich. What else do they have? Maybe I'll try some sides. They have adobo rice. Oh, mashed potatoes. Did we get fries?
Have a good one,
I don't remember if we
George.
got fries. I might have to go back and watch the video and see what we actually tried. They apparently have mac and cheese, but I don't know how that would be. They have drinks, but if I order a drink, it's going to be melted by the time it gets here.
There's got to be something better than this. Come on, let's stop
Mango
talking
pie
about food
sounds
for
good, but
fucking fuck's sake, Phil. Jesus.
Now, what about this coming Black Friday? All right, the day after Thanksgiving, the 28th of November. What do you guys want to do?
I thought I was at 125.
Do you guys
Let's
want to do a
make sure.
marathon? Do you just want to do 2 normal streams? Do you want to do multiplayer gameplay? Do you want me to react to some content?
I thought I was at 125. My bad. My bad.
You got to figure this out. And I really want to figure it out maybe by the end of this week because I really want to start promoting it and getting hyped for it. And you can't do that if you don't know what you're going to do, right? What ideas do you guys have? What would you like to do on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving? Learn to make adobo. It's a super cheap sauce. And it's
Jesus fucking Christ. No
Give
food.
it. Maybe on American Thanksgiving.
No food. Whoa. Hello, Z Heil Phil.
I should take a break on Thanksgiving. Well, I'm going to take a half day. I'm going to make a half day on Thanksgiving.
Somebody asked, can we do an LGBTQ appreciation stream?
So
We might need
we
150.
react to
This
Black
is
Friday
rough.
deals or something. People have already said that they might be interested in seeing me do that, like try to pull up online listings for Black Friday sales and deals.
We're gonna shop with you? I'd rather put a cigarette out in my fucking eye.
And see if anything's good. Like we could do a few things. We could actually go to Amazon and see Amazon sales. We could go to like the listings for like Best Buy, Walmart, Target, major American
Jesus
stores and see what's
Christ.
on sale. If you guys have listings for international shit, I would look at it, but I don't know, what that would be. I don't know what your stores are outside of the US. But that's up to you if you think that would be interesting. I don't know if you'd find that fun or not. I'm not against that.
Yeah, this is rough, man. This is one of the, if Jad was doing bingo, this is one of those ones he'd be like, I wish I could skip, but I can't because he might say a word.
Not take the holiday off. Were you not listening to what I just said, Grimjob? My wife has made it clear she doesn't want me mucking up the cooking on Thanksgiving. So it makes sense for me to stream so I can stay out of her hair, and then we can eat together and I'll help her clean up after the fact. Like,
Why don't you just go down and talk with her instead?
she literally doesn't want me down there in her, messing around.
Oh my God, Phil.
All right, what do you guys want to talk
Oh,
about?
fuck
If you tag me in the chat, we can talk, and a little bit of Q&A before we
Just start the fucking stream.
start. We're going to start a little bit afternoon. We're waiting for the stream to build up a bit here. Typically gameplay starts around noonish, so a little bit of extra time for more people to show up. Is she afraid I would catch the house on fire? No, she's afraid that I would get in her way. Like, what
Then why don't you just hang out in the living room and just be present with her?
would I really realistically do down there? Maybe get some ingredients together for her or whatever, but she's going to be the one preparing all the dishes, cooking all the dishes, timing the cooking of the dishes. If I'm down there, I'm just going to be in her way. Why is
Who's going to be cleaning the dishes, Phil? All that cooking, that's going to cause, some dishes. There's a sink right there.
a croissant in my background? Because I'm a very hungry person, and so I always like
Oh,
to have
for
food on hand.
fuck's sake.
Shut the fuck up! Oh man, I need a snack. Ow! Eat the croissant live on stream. reality is the opposite. I never snack or do anything like that on stream. It's only if we have a scheduled DSP Tries It episode that I ever do stuff like that. But I always
You eat 2,000 calories in like 33 seconds. Like, seriously.
take my work
You
time
have another hallway wedding? Yeah.
as this is the time for me to be streaming and doing work, not eating, drinking, and partaking in stuff like that. I always, separate that. It's weird because I feel like a lot of streamers don't. A lot of streamers just sit around all day eating and drinking on their streams, and I just never, I would never want to do that, I've always separated the two. Laura Schizo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Would somebody bring up the Crash Out for fuck's sake?
What is my favorite movie from this year? Oh, I don't see any movies in theater,
No,
so I don't even.
no.
Besides Wings, is there any other internet persona you'd
There
like
we
to
go.
interview? Yes,
Here we go. Maybe this will be something.
but they're never going to let me interview them. It's like I said,
Well, who? Is it that Tweety Bird chick?
last year, I started reaching out and contacting a bunch of people.
Yeah, I bet you it was that Tweety Bird chick.
Some people were like internet personas. Some people were like people from various different gaming communities, other community commentary communities. I had at least 3 different people who were incredibly interested in doing content with me.
Early Bird, yeah, that person.
And then when they researched the situation, because they knew who I was.
When they researched the situation, when they found out I was a colossal cunt, they were like, I can't be seen to be like associate with you. Fuck right off.
But they weren't familiar with my situation per se. Then they would all look into it, and then they come back when I get time to try to schedule them. It'd be like, no, on second thought, I looked into it, and you're really one of
And
the
you're actually kind of a cunt.
most harassed people on the internet with the amount.
No, you are just a fucking horrible person.
of trolling you get. We found out about Kiwi Farms, and we found out about these idiots who have entire channels dedicated to you. And the last thing that we need is to be in that content. We don't need that negative association. It's not you because you're not making that content. But the fact
No, but we watched it and went, holy shit, is he really this bad? And then we found out, yes, he is this bad, and now we don't want to be associated to you.
that people are doing that every day with anything you're involved in, we can't be involved in it. So because of that, they all backed out. I had people from various. I had one. It would have been a fascinating interview. This one interview about the history of a certain gaming community and stuff like that. It would have been.
Who, Phil? Were you going to interview well, not Jaha. Wouldn't have been Jaha. Do you think he was good? No, they would have to not know him.
Absolutely amazing. And then I had another one where it was something you never would have suspected. It was something
Early Bird.
completely out of left field, but it actually, I think, would have been fascinating content. Okay? The thing is, I'm never going to tell you what it is because if I do, people will go harass those people. So I'm never going to tell you what it is. I'm going to always keep it a secret. But it just sucks because I did the work. I put in the time. I was up.
Does he have raccoon eyes? You see, his face is red, but around his eyes, it's pale. Did you go get some sun, Phil? It looks... Wow, Phil, I'm impressed. You got some sun. Holy shit.
Some nights I was fucking writing 100 messages a night.
Legit, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like he put fucking covers over just his eyes.
Different people, feelers, going out there. I was talking to fucking PR groups and shit, and none of it came to anything. I worked my butt off for several months there trying to get shit done, and I couldn't lock anything in because of my trolls.
Oh, he's had this for months? Oh.
Yes, Pokemon. That's correct, Syrup. Pokemon. We're playing Pokemon today. What are my thoughts on Disney, ABC, and ESPN being pulled from YouTube TV? I don't know anything about YouTube TV. I didn't even know that was ever on there, so I guess I have no opinions on it. Why do I hate Project Zomboid so much? I don't hate Project Zomboid so much. I played it during a marathon. I gave my honest opinions, and I'm done with it, and I moved on. I don't hate the game at all, but it was unoptimized. It didn't run properly at all on my PC. It wasn't easy to learn or figure out. Essentially, it's the opposite of a game you would want to play during a marathon. During a marathon, you want a game that has a quick intro, a game that's easy to jump into, easy to get immersed in. So
I didn't get paid for it. That's what he's saying.
when you play it for half an hour to 40 minutes, you get it. You get the gist of it. You understand what it is. You can see if you like it or not.
And there
games
was
like
no
My
yellow
Side,
paint.
games like Poppy Playtime worked perfectly. Project Zomboid is not that kind of game at all. It's literally the opposite. It's a game that looks like you need time investment. You need to mod it or tweak it to get it to even run properly. It's the worst kind of game for a marathon.
He
And I
made it
didn't-
9 minutes? Holy shit.
It was nominated just for that very reason. And there's nothing I can do about that. So that's why I had 8 games for the marathon. So the ones that didn't work, we moved on past them, and we had fun with the ones that did work, right? So there you go. No harm, no foul.
Oh, that's right. He was playing. Oh, yeah. Project Zomboid's font is like microscopic. Yeah, you need to be like really involved with that shit. And playing it across the room, that ain't gonna happen. Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. Somebody said he was effeminate.
I guess it's an interesting way. Kratos fanboy calls it the troll firewall. That is kind of an interesting thing, because you know what they call it is the vortex. These idiots are a vortex around me. I'm at the eye of the storm, living normally.
Oh boy, crash outs.
Living my life, making fun content, ignoring all the nonsense around me and outside of me because I don't care. It doesn't really.
And because I make content about Phil, I'm effeminate and gay.
Affect me and my core content in any way. I just go through life doing my own thing. But these idiots who just orbit around me, orbiters, right? They're orbiting around me.
We're all gay. It's a gay orbit. He has a gay tornado that just surrounds him at all times. We throw dildos at him and say gay things.
Around me. Can't stop getting involved. Got to make content about it constantly. They almost become this insulation from me being able to reach out and do content with other creators.
Good. That means it's working. We're keeping people away from you.
It has nothing to do with me.
The gay NATO. There we go. Jesus Christ, Phil, talk. Oh my God. And just as a reminder, hold on real quick. I'm going to back it up to when he stops talking, okay? God damn.
To reach out and do content with other creators. It has nothing to do with me.
Okay. Remember, he does not play background music. I'm not going to give you the full simulation. We're going to stay at 125, okay? But I'm going to give you a simulation of actual Phil stream.
No, Pedro, the problem is...
Oh my God. This is why just something little like this can make all the fucking difference in the world.
He says, just ignore them and they go away. That's the complete wrong answer. I ignored them for many, many, many years and all that happened.
No, that was not paused. That was not paused at all.
What happened is they just became more empowered to say more toxic things about me. They created their entire communities based around negative memes and stereotypes about me that weren't actually factually true at all. Maybe based on a tiny little thing here or there that actually happened, and they extrapolate upon it and blow it the fuck up. Like,
because you're a lying sack of shit. You lie all the time. We call you out on your lies, and we, want you to be held accountable. Like, oh my God, how terrible of us.
My wife comes on a stream last year. She gets treated very badly by my trolls on the internet.
Dude, she was fat. You were a feeder. You had to see that coming.
She basically says, well, I don't want to go on stream anymore. Now the narrative is she left me.
I mean, you haven't been eating home-cooked meals that often. As I understand it, you had a hot dog that he calls, I had a chicken sausage, correct, with a little bit of bread and some condiments. Bitch, that's a hot dog. You had a fucking hot dog.
No, she just doesn't want to be in my content anymore because she got bullied. How does that equate to she left me? There's not even a logical equation there, but that's what they say.
Sure there is. You're an insufferable asshole. Nobody actually wants to be around you. She's probably had enough of your shit, and she packed up and left.
You see? So ignoring it just allows them to keep going and make monetized content about it. And the thing is, there's absolutely nothing that I could do to stop any of it.
That is correct. Although you did give it a good try with your little rant yesterday, but unfortunately, we've gone ahead, taken that meme, decided to embrace it, and now we're all fucking gay.
Unless I have lawsuits, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to hire a lawyer and go to lawsuit heaven and just start slapping people with cease and desists, which I could do legally, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be here doing my own positive content and ignoring them. But the funny part is you say, you got to ignore the trolls, don't bring them up. When did I bring them up? You guys.
States Exhibit A, Your Honor, last night's stream.
I did. You asked me a question, I answered logically and honestly. There you go. That's the answer. Did I bring up any specific trolls? Oh, I don't even know my...
No, but we can fucking tell.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
G-Verk, thank you, my dude, for the 2 pounds. Says Phil's diet, microwave hot dogs. Yeah. And those are very high protein, correct? I love the fact that he calls them hyper. They are so packed with fucking filler, sodium, all that shit, right? It's they're fantastic. Oh yeah, Jorge. Sorry. So Jeeber, thank you for the 2 pounds. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, he flexes on his protein hot dogs all the time. There is a new thing I have seen as well. Trolls are going out to try and get gifted memberships from people on Kick that have porn gifs. Like the emojis are porn. And then they join Phil's stream so they can spam his Kick chat with porn.
I trolls, most of them, like I said. I didn't even know who they were until people told me who they are. I don't pay attention. I don't give a shit. Every day there's a new 10 of them anyway, so why do I care? I don't give a fuck about it.
I can really tell you didn't care, Phil. It was very obvious.
What's up, Game Boy? Good morning.
Yeah, it's some like 5D level chess they're playing, man. It's fucking hilarious. Oh shit. Immigrant DoorDasher, you seem to always know everything about them, as if you watch them daily. Oh, I love Robust Urban Garlic. He's fucking fantastic.
See, I do understand it now, because some people say, I don't understand how people could be like that. It's an entire generation of people.
Dude, I'm within your generation, okay? So, calm down.
Terminally online, meaning they've been online since the day they were born.
Nope, I started in 95.
So most of their existence, they feel, is online. Anything online is more important to them than anything offline.
No.
They formulate entire social groups and communities around online hatred because they don't have real friend groups outside of the online existence.
Oh, who's one to Mr. I don't want friends. I have to. Mine is my best friend. Why would I want to have other friends? Why can't people respect the fact that I don't want friends and I'm friendly with my moderators? But now it's bad to not have friends.
Social groups and communities around online hatred because they don't have real friend groups outside of the online existence.
Oh my God, the irony.
So it's this weird virtual social relationships that they have that are very fucking bizarre. They're basically half developed humans, and they just sit on the internet internally doing this.
This is your entire fucking life.
And then there's people who capitalize on them by preying on them. They make content that's toxic. It's not true, but it's toxic content. And they know that these people who need this kind of social existence online will feed upon and bite into that content. That's what it is. Like, I used to be like, I don't get it because I wasn't part of it. Now I've seen the big picture and I see what's going on. It's pretty disturbing because this is human existence we're talking about. We have humans who literally just live online.
Kill yourself.
Online drama and nonsense is important when it's not. It doesn't affect anything that happens offline.
I don't know, man. I feel like I got in your fifis a little bit.
But they're that crazy. They're that plugged in all day. They feel like that's human existence. It's fucking not. At all. It's not. But I keep telling people, it doesn't matter how many people say nasty things about me. As long as I'm still making content, people like it, they support it, and I can support my family. Why do I give a shit about what these idiots say about me online?
I don't know, but you absolutely fucking do.
I'm doing great right now, actually. So why would I give a shit? But that's it. To them, that's the core of their existence. Is like, this is the most important thing to them. So as long as they're part of this weird, disgusting social group online, they're happy.
We're disgusting now, guys. So by extension, since we're all disgusting, right? I believe we can make the correlation. Phil finds the gays disgusting. See how you can do that, Phil? You can jump from one logic point to another. Now, I'm not going to actually assert that. I'm just saying, if you link your statements together, you just said that you kind of find the gays bad. And as obviously a gay man now, because you've told me I am, I take offense to that, sir. I take offense.
What's up, Jade? Good morning. Good to see you. Just about to be afternoon here. So we'll hang out for a few more minutes. I'm hoping to build up attendance a little bit more for Pokemon before we begin today. We'll see. But it would be great if we get some early support for the stream today. If you're just tuning in and you want to support Pokemon or you want to just support my channel in general, anything would be appreciated this
Money, please. Money, please.
morning. Let's get our first super chat of the day.
Jesus Christ.
Let's do that right now. Someone lay down a super chat. Let's get our first tip of the day right now. Or how about our first sub of the day over on Kick? or our first membership of the day, right?
If he does not log in and immediately get a kick, a super chat, a tip, a membership, and a subscription, all 5, boom, immediately. You're gonna have the speech. Let's get our first, and then whatever hasn't been gotten yet, like clockwork.
Right now, we have.
Yeah, give me money,
some
Squice.
kicks. But let's go. Let's do something different. Let's get some other support in, okay?
Oh my god, fucking talk.
Jesus, I like to see Hades today. That was the Houndoom, right? We definitely need to have some Mega Evolved Pokemon in the party at all times, I feel. Like, you always need them, so maybe we'll bring them in.
God damn it, I can't read one kick, one sub without thinking of fucking Worski's performance. Let's go right now. One kick, one sub. Right now. Come on, let's go. Like, I don't know how he got the mannerisms so good. But the man fucking he nailed it. Absolutely fucking slaughtered that. Fluffy Ferret Farm just gave a super chat. Hi, OIC.
Fluffy Ferret Farm. With our first super chat of the day, $2. He's, I'm not a Pokemon fan, but I'm a supporter nonetheless. Thank you to Fluffy Ferret Farm for our first super chat support. Thank you for that. If someone does a $20 contribution to name a Pokemon early, you'd be getting the maximum value out of that because I would put that
Jesus, you're getting the maximum value? We're really trying to fucking do fucking sales tactics on naming a fucking Pokemon
in the party right away when we start, and you'd be able to see them all day on stream. Oh, excuse me. No, I have not watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm pretty sure it's not really in my wheelhouse of content I'm interested in. Just saying.
Yeah, FOMO on naming digital slop. Yeah, fear of missing out. Guys, you don't want to miss paying me $20 and then seeing text that you decided for one game.
How much is the name of Pokemon? $20. So any contribution method is acceptable, like 4 subs on Kick, 2,000 kicks on Kick, $20 super chat, $20 tip. All that's acceptable.
I hope the next DSP audit has dead air.
I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. He's obnoxious and pissed.
Ooh. Hold on. K-pop Demon Hunters was surprisingly good. I don't like K-pop at all. Do the Gobble King. How much to... Okay, so there was that. How much to name a Pokemon? Okay. Then we had... Have you watched... Okay. Jade, I don't see Randy today. Can I send you a roll of pennies and camel cash? Okay, so it might be Sixth Monarch. Sixth Monarch might be out the fucking chat. Let's find out.
I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. He's obnoxious and pisses me off. Goodbye.
Come on, Sixth Monarch.
Cool.
Oh. It could have been your... No, it could be your future stepson, I suppose.
Hi.
Cool. He just got pushed up. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe... Oh, it was stepson. It was my future stepson. I didn't even see what he said. Fuck it. Let me see if I can't go back. RIP steps. Right. Viewer content, Sixth Monarch. Can you say hello to Jade from Kick Chat? That's all he said? Can you say... Yeah, that's all he's been saying. Can you say hello to Jade in Kick Chat? That's all he's been saying. And he's just leaning other people. Have you tried Korean barbecue? Support bros? What a steal.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
What is going on?
Oh, I don't know anything about Roblox. You're saying there's Roblox stuff going on in the chat? Oh, I don't know. What are you talking about, Bonos Tankmo? You gotta tell me what you're talking about, because I don't know. What's up, Original Grant? Good morning.
Oh my God, talk!
You know, I don't know. Ours and Dopa
fuck,
says,
Jesus.
did you close your Patreon page? Will you use it in the future for anything specific? Like, I didn't close it, but it's just a legacy thing. You notice
Yeah, but he still has people that pay money to it.
never mention it. Basically, my Patreon page is just for people who've watched my content for a very long time, and they want to, like, passively behind the scenes support my content with, like, $1 a month, something like that. That's it. That's really all it's for. I don't even mention it actively because I feel like there's many other ways that you can support that would make more sense, like contributing during a stream, you know, being a member, doing a super thanks on a video. All that is more active than what I do today. Literally, the people who are still subbed to my Patreon are just people who've been doing it for like 10 years, and they just want to throw me a couple bucks a month because they like my content.
Oh my God, when do
and
you
it's like a legacy
fucking start the
format, you
game?
know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ, now I have to know, because this is starting
Would
to
I
kill
actually
me.
ever actively use my Patreon again for something like more active today? I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, so we're 27, and then we're at 30. Okay, so we got like 8 minutes, is what it looks like. Fucking shit.
Kratos Fanboy says, I hope you'll do DSP Tries It by Friday. I'm going on vacation this weekend. It's going to be an extended break. I don't want to miss this one. Well, number one, it's on demand. I mean, even if you go on vacation, you're going to have internet at some point. You can always check it out on DSP Reacts. And number two, at least now.
Dude, I hate to tell you this. There's a number of times that people will stream. I won't re-watch the stream because part of the fun of the stream is being able to like interact with the stream.
With the pacing we've been having, it looks like we actually will do DSP Tries It by the weekend. But we need 5 more goals, and we've got today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. That's 8 opportunities to hit goals, right? Although, admittedly, like I said, I'm a little nervous about tonight. I don't know if Ninja Gaiden 4 is going to survive. Last time we played, people seemed pretty...
it's not that I don't want to. It's just it's not the same when it's not live.
Bored and disengaged with it. To be honest, tonight, if I start playing,
I know there are some people that watch my VODs, and I appreciate it, and thank you for it. But I mean, it's just not my thing.
Care about it in the first hour. I may just do an impromptu chill with Phil, and just say, forget this playthrough. It's just not that interesting anymore, you know. So, you know, but we'll see. But yeah, I might be doing it by the weekend. We'll see. All right. If you like that idea, you want to see it, then please support the channel. Let's get some support going right now.
Money, please. Money, please.
Right now we have 1 super chat and we have 1 kick contribution, and that's it. All right, let's go. Let's get some tips. Let's get our first sub of the day over on Kick. Let's get a bigger tip, or excuse me, let's get a bigger super chat than 2.
What? Let's get a tip, and then let's give a bigger tip. I mean, a bigger super chat. Yeah, fuck you, the guy who gave the super chat. Fuck you. We want a bigger one now.
$2. Right, let's get that momentum going.
Oh my God.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Get a bigger, yeah, let's get a bigger tip.
Needle, needle, needle.
And I appreciate it, Hothead.
Let me go grab my controller. Let me go swap out so the Switch 2 is
Oh
hooked
my
up. And we'll start in just a
God.
couple minutes here.
Did you hear that?
What's up,
Did
Satan?
you hear
Good
that?
morning. Or actually, good
What's up,
afternoon. It's now
Satan?
afternoon. All right, let me go do that initial...
Did you hear that?
Yay, we can skip while he's standing. It always makes it so much easier. You were going to get your controller. Why have you been gone for like 2 minutes? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, there are a few...
Oh, let's back up. Hold up. There we go. Back. Oh, yeah, we are still really careful with how we sit down.
Did you hear that?
Righty. Bono Semo says, my Switch 2 is collecting dust. Not sure about y'all. Well, there are a few Nintendo games coming out, but I'm not super interested. Like, for example, there's, what is it? Hyrule Warriors, whatever the hell it's called, the new one. Comes out, I think, this week, actually. But, like, it's just Dynasty Warriors in Zelda's world. And we played the original one many years ago. I think it was a Wii U game. And people weren't impressed. Like, it was fun for, like, a stream or two, and then people got bored. I did play it to the end, because back then I used to just play everything to the end, regardless if people liked it or not. But it just didn't perform that well. People got really bored with it.
Oh, is it not like Dynasty Warriors? I played the first one, and was kind of like Dynasty Warriors, and I was like, I had fun with it, but I didn't pay full price. I didn't know if the new one was going to be more of the same. I haven't even looked into it.
Then we have Kirby Air Riders, which if you like Kirby and you like racing, I guess
Kirby
you would like Kirby Air
Souls.
Riders. But since my Switch my Switch 2 no longer works with Ethernet internet for no good reason, I would have a crappy internet connection trying to play it online, which is,
Have you warrantied it?
you know, really the appeal of the game, much like Mario Kart. So there's really no point to me getting that. So honestly, the next game I'm getting for Switch 2 would be Metroid Prime 4 next month, which is probably going to be an amazing game. Maybe the best Switch 2 game so far. That'd be my guess, is that...
Depends. It completely depends, Phil. It might be good. I mean, it's going to be good for me. But for you, we know that it will only be good if you get support. So we don't know. We don't know.
Probably Metroid Prime 2 or Metroid Prime 4 will be the best Switch 2 game, but I guess it remains to be seen. I have absolutely no opinion on current Overwatch 2 because I've never played it. I tried to play Overwatch 2 when it came out several years ago. It was the most botched launch in gaming history where the game just literally wouldn't work. You couldn't play it. It was like 3 days after launch. I tried to boot it up. It still didn't work. And I was like, well, I'm not playing this ever. Then. Fuck that. And I literally never have, and I don't care about it.
I'll have to give that one a go.
What's up, recovering detractor? How are you? For the record, I'm not stupid. When
Okay.
people are demanding someone become a moderator somewhere, it usually means that's the worst possible idea. So I will not be making Captain Base Pants a moderator on Kick. Sorry. Just for that specific reason.
Hello, Loco Slam. Greeting, fellow gays.
Is it seriously? I didn't know that. Metroid Prime 4 is also going to be on Switch 1.
Yep.
I mean, there's so few true Switch 2 exclusives. Mario Kart World is, right? Donkey Kong Bonanza is.
Why do you want to ice out people from playing a game? Why can't you just play it on Switch 2 and be happy?
And that's about it. Like, everything else has been cross-platform, right? Am I right? I mean, at least these games are running better on Switch 2. Like, I am pleased with the graphical performance of Pokemon ZA Legends, or Pokemon Legends ZA. Thankfully, it runs much better than the last one on Switch, but it really is dumb. Like, what's the point of having the console if there's no exclusives?
Wow.
Bono Samo says, I'm playing Hades 2 and Silk Song on Switch 2. Silk Song is 120 frames on Switch 2 handheld, at least. That's cool. I mean, of course, it's because of the style of the game. It's, you know, very limited graphically, right? It's not crazy, so it could do that, which is great. So, okay. So, Kirby Air Riders and Hyrule Warriors are both Switch 2 exclusives. Gotcha.
Both.
Thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, man.
Oh, so funny story about both. If you watch my video from yesterday, there's a part where when it says both, there's a bowl on the screen and I wrote both on it. The only reason that's there is because when I was doing the capture, I accidentally went to desktop and I lost the frames there. So I needed something and it just happened that he said both at the same time. So fun facts about how I made a video.
Okay. Real quick, I then want to go use the restroom and then we're going to begin with Pokemon. So now would be the perfect opportunity if you guys were going to contribute to... Did you
hear that?
Pokemon
Did you hear that?
Up right at the beginning of the stream would be the best time to do it because
Did you hear that?
Then you'd be able to have that Pokemon in my party the entire stream.
Did you hear
so
that?
You've been sitting here waiting to contribute and say, hey, I want to name a Pokemon. Think about it right now and in a moment
Did you
we'll
hear
boot it
that?
up and we'll get that going. Okay? Yes, I did play Hearthstone.
Damn, I thought he was standing up. My bad.
For a little bit.
Did you hear
Not
that?
for a long time, only for a little bit of time. But let's get the lighting off and then I'll go use the bathroom.
Come on. Come on, Phil.
Clicking. They're like 100 years. Since, like the last time I'll be right back.
Oh, there we go.
And then we'll start with
Did you
Pokemon.
hear
See you
that?
guys in just a sec.
Oh, dear God. If he's using the bathroom, this could be 5 fucking minutes. Oh, my God. Ah, there he is. He's back there. Okay. Okay. Jesus. That's a long piss.
Okay, guys, ready? Let's get started.
Okay, thank God. Fucking shit, man. Yeah, I'm glad that I got through all the whatever the fuck this was. I'm sorry that Filbert was rather boring today. That's not my fault. I did everything correct. But holy shit, you guys did not sell the Crash Out short at all. That may be one of the rants of all time. I honestly can't believe it. I can't. Oh yeah, you mean this one?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Yeah, it was right. Anyway, so guys, I have you set to go to WPIG. I have to actually verify all my fucking install shit because I'm showing the demo tomorrow. Oh, right. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And pause. And this was at the request of Mr. Ghost McFry. This is Baldur's Gate 9. Oh, hold on. Let me make it part of Fulfill. Hold on. Kill this. There we go. So we have the whole thing in frame. There we go. All right. And unmute. Spoilers ahoy for Baldur's Gate, by the way.
late.
Thy name has been recorded.
Do you know anything about my life?
No.
Good.
The tadpole is a threat to be destroyed.
Don't be ridiculous. He's my superior officer. He's a welcome guest, and I am a good host.
Tell me where that grove is.
I don't know that. Nobody knows that.
You are worthless.
God, you're being so mean. Do it more.
You are nothing.
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
So I've had another man deep inside me this whole time.
Oh my
I have a gift for you, child.
I can't take that. It's clearly not cash, and I don't have time in my life to return things.
Kill them quickly.
Yes!
Don't listen to him. You're a part of something much bigger than yourselves.
We will take the hammer, and we will free Orpheus.
What?
It's hammer time. I love life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Halloween heist!
So, what's the plan? The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it.
Perhaps you can sneak in disguised as an old leather chair.
Boyle, you got your devil sticks?
Always. Then let's do this.
Let's break into the FBI!
You are so delicious.
Fuck.
I can feel your heat.
The hammer is ours.
But we gotta sneak it out, so we need a distraction.
I'm on
Oh my god.
Go on. Enjoy your supper.
Oh man, I already ate. I guess I'll just have a cheeseburger deluxe, a couple of
What the?
slices of pie.
You'll find everything is in order.
Hold on.
Look!
I have
I'm
a
already
connection
bleeding.
to my phone, and it just started ringing. My bad. Oh my god.
I did it!
Fucking say I'll call you back. There we go. Okay, there. I've said I'll call you back. I have no idea if I'm... Okay, good. Now I can hear things again. Thank God. I hate it when that happens. My headphones go to my phone, and it's like, hey, you have something going on. I don't care. I have something going on. I have to do things on my stream. Come on. No. But guys, I do have you set to go to WPIG. Hopefully I'll see you Friday. Don't know. Who knows if I'll have another video out. Depends on if Phil decides to go full fucking psychotic retard again. I doubt it. But, it could happen. It could happen. I definitely didn't see him crashing out like he fucking did. Because holy shit. But anywho, guys, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll send you over to WPIG. Until next time, swole is the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and don't be like Phil. Never be like Phil. And until next time, guys, bye.
And I said to my mother,
Wrong fucking scene, you dumbass bro. Sorry, I meant this scene.
But sometimes more unexpected sounds grab our attention.
By the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck.
Like this desert rain frog.
Oh,
Squeaking viral sensation.
it's like he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes.
11 million hits and counting.
Fucking
It sounds like a dog toy.
ass
But actually, this
facts.
is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it.
ferocious.
Test me, bitch.